Yeah. What's going on? So I don't know. One of these days we may start on time. I think we're like 8:59. I said 8:45, but things happen. But we are here tonight to talk some beer and kind of got just like a little bit of a free flow show. So myself here with Drunken One out of Texas, and of course Todd out of Indiana. And maybe one day we'll get Todd to get a channel going at some point. But him, like average Joe, seem to like to just more visit. They just like to come over and like an illegal alien and just stay without their visa. So
well, you're gonna have to build that. You're gonna have to build that wall to keep us away.
But so no beer flow really tonight. No set agenda, just kind of free flowing. And I've got a couple of beers here to start out with that I'm going to try that are actually of the Spanish variety. So I've got the Montseny. I sent these to you as well, Todd. But this is the Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels.
That's the base one, right? That one was phenomenal.
No, this is like the yellow was the base, so this is the one.
Oh, okay. Okay, I haven't had that. The base one was really good. Yeah, the base one was super.
And this is the one in the brandy barrels. And if you check out Eric's beer reviews, I think he might have done it with Eric Lyons, a fan channel. He actually did a review of that. He actually phenomenally loved that one. It seemed. I think he gave it a world-class score even. And I hate to have to tell you, but it's one of those deals. You will not believe the price I paid for this. I have to show you. Yeah, these are $1.99.
That's what I thought I said.
Yeah, $1.99, and this one is 11.2%. No, 12%. Oh, sorry, 11% ABV on the brandy barrel one, and 11 on the other one. I think the base is 11 too. So not that you should buy by ABV. I'm just saying. It was a good deal. And Todd got a chance to come up and visit. We talked about a little bit last time, but he was able to see one of the spots and caught himself a deal with one of them. Did you try the Golden Drop 9000 yet?
I've got it in the fridge, but I haven't tried it yet.
So that was like a 26-ounce bottle. You got it for like $5.99 or whatever. So
yeah.
And then, of course, you got the can I remember the name of the new Bearded Iris?
The Bearded Iris, yeah.
Yeah, those when you're up here.
The home style and the shoot.
I have to look on my phone to see which one it is. Let me see.
Have you tried either one of them yet?
I have not. I plan to try them actually this weekend.
Actually, might go get my bourbon barrel Montseny, or however you pronounce that, while you're drinking.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Side by side. I was gonna open up this Death Star Revolution.
Oh, I've seen that one. I haven't tried that one yet, but I've seen it.
I haven't either. But if we're trying that one, I need to drink one of those too. So I might just pop that one open too.
Let's see here. I was looking to see. Anyway, so I got that. Yeah, I went back and got a few of these actually because they still had some more left there. But you can't beat that deal and some of the other stuff we got.
Who put those tags on there? Obviously somebody who has no idea about beer. It's like, oh, this is a weird looking bottle. Who would buy that?
No, I mean it's a surplus that we have a beer in the area. In fact, one of our stores, Jungle Gyms, they just did Guinness Antwerpen Stout, $1.99 for the 4-pack. Because they were
for a 4-pack?
For a 4-pack. 50-cent bottle. So people have been cleaning that up as well over there. So we get a lot of good deals throughout the area, certain spots if you know where to go. But you can't complain about beer here, that's for sure, because you just have so much out there. And let me go to pull up here just so we don't have Joe here to read the comments. So I'm trying to pull up the stream. So just in case we have people commenting.
I'll be right back.
All right. With Joe may be in the comments, knowing Joe.
He's not. Yeah, no, it's malted, Hillbilly Wine, and myself.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Welcome, malted.
Tuned in. He said he shared it on Twitter. Because what's up?
Big shout out to Swami, because I'll be on his show Saturday night, and you will too, Drunken, I believe, to talk stouts.
Oh, Oh yeah. He's already said I'm going to take everybody out to look at the brew stuff, and hell, I didn't even know that. First from his channel, and I was like, I never said that. I mean, I will. It's no big deal, but
yeah. So that'll be a good one, and appreciate that. Appreciate the shout out on your channel. Thanks for sharing on Twitter as well. And Hillbilly, what the hell is YouTube up to now, right? So they officially cut everybody that wasn't at the 4,000, was it 4,000 hours or 1,000 subscribers? You had to have both, I believe. So, which wasn't like I was making anything off of it anyway, but I just figured it'd be a nice little title and a little shout out to Bill O'Reilly. We'll go live now. So when he had his little tirade rant back in the day.
They didn't take the super chat, so that was kind of cool.
Well, you got over 1,000 subscribers.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to rub that in. Yeah, they didn't take that for when you get there, but I don't have even close to the watch time, so yeah, I don't. And I made $44 over the last 2 years, so I'm not gonna be able to retire off any kind of YouTube money.
Supposedly, they said they were going to send a check to equal everybody out, though. So I had like $83 in AdSense. I don't know if they'll send it or not.
No, what they were saying, I listened to a little bit of it. It said because we didn't meet the $100 threshold, they won't send it. Now, if you want to close your AdSense account, they will give you your money, but you have to close your AdSense account.
Wow. So they switched it up again then.
That's what whenever they sent me that thing, it said, well, I'm sure you have a lot of questions or whatever. Click this link for more answers. Then it was like a almost 3-minute video or whatever that went through a bunch of stuff. And then there was a bunch of links in there if you had further questions. So that's from them. That's not like just any old YouTuber. That's from them saying that. They put that out with the little thing that said, hey, you didn't make it.
Right.
And that came out on the 22nd, whatever. Oh, no, it wasn't 22nd. It was on the 21st. It was the day after. It was yesterday that I seen that. Okay. So that should be in your mailbox there somewhere.
Yeah, I checked it out, but I do get some stuff. I mean, only like a little trickle here and there off my blog page. So I would hate to close that one out.
Right.
I'd have to open another one for the blog. So it's all just like a crazy mess dealing with YouTube right now and what they're actually doing.
I think they're trying to weed out the new ones, weed out the weak ones, I'll put it that way. The ones who aren't putting out the content, and I'm sure those pennies all add up. They got to be accounted for somewhere, and so that clears up a lot of space in there.
Yeah. Well, it's like Superman 3. It's like Superman 3. Those half cents go somewhere. So
right.
Office space.
An office space.
You gotta stay office space.
And welcome Chris from On the 10th, who used to be in the basement.
Yes, thanks for having me and taking me away from my new addiction of Fortnite.
Hey, welcome joining me and Todd on that one.
Yeah, too bad I'm on Xbox though. You guys are.
Sorry, Chris.
I wish you guys were on.
Yeah, yeah, that's a fun game, but it does become addictive.
It gets addictive and it gets a little bit. It gets frustrating, and I just like I mentioned earlier. I just wish the maps would change up. You know what I mean? Like flying over the exact same world every single time. It's just like, okay, come on.
Well, they do have like 2 or 3 different maps that I've done on there.
Really?
So I've gotten like one has the prison, right? And one has, I don't think the prison is on all of them. I've been on ones where it didn't have the prison when I got off the bus. I usually time it out around 9 seconds left.
Yeah.
And then I don't see the prison and everything in the same spot. So
no, well, the map rotates as you're going, right?
So maybe that might be it then too.
But
I've kind of learned a certain spots to go to though.
Yeah, you know what? You can find a weapon normally anywhere you land. I mean, it just happens. But
look at that! That's like motor oil, son.
That's fun. What is that?
That is motor oil. Oh my god! And the aroma coming off of it. You get the bourbon, you get the vanilla, you get the oak, get that nice sweetness. Oh my goodness, it smells so good.
Was that 99 cents?
Right.
$1.99. $1.99.
That's awesome.
Because it's an import. It's from Spain. So
I'm drinking from the Brooklyn Brewery in Brooklyn, New York, the Bel Air Sour. You know what? I still haven't had a sour I didn't like.
Finicky.
Oh, so let me say here in the comments. So, Swami, I did send it to your YouTube message. You asked for the link, so I shot it there. And Hillbilly says, hello to Swami. Hillbilly, if you want to jump on, let us know. I know you usually do more wine stuff, but you're always welcome. And sooner or later, we'll get together because Hillbilly is actually down close to Todd, like around the Louisville area. But going to get together and grab some brews.
Rod is a wine connoisseur as well, so, you know.
Well, you know, I'm a top 50 wine YouTube. I don't know, they may kick me off of there too, since YouTube kicked me down. So
that's hilarious.
And Angus Wangus, High Drunken One, you old coot. Let's see what else is here. What up, Big Rob? Mitch Mason, how you doing, brother? Good to see you on tonight as well. And do I see on the 10th in the corner? Yes, you do. Vinny G, howdy to you as well. So got a few people out there watching right now. And what are you drinking, Drunken?
Oh,
hello? My mic on? My mic, this thing on?
No, he's gone. He's he timed out, I guess. He's gone.
Oh, is it 9 o'clock? It is. His computer has to restart.
You know, you can set that into your settings, right?
I don't know. Drunken One has lets it go. He just lets it happen. So he'll be back. Don't you worry about him.
That's
and
awesome.
Todd, are you drinking the Spanish one now, or what are you drinking?
No, not yet. I'm finishing up my one of my home brews.
Oh, okay. That's the one that you gave me as well?
Yeah.
The Zombie Dust clone?
Yeah. It's supposed to be.
I got to drink that one still. I'm going to probably do a Zombie Dust and Zombie Dust clone to see the difference, to see how it comes out. I'm just wondering if I should do it like a blind thing or just taste them.
Okay, well, I won't give you any tasting notes on it.
Okay. Is it close, though? Is it someone in the ballpark?
You'll be able to figure it out. But to me, it's pretty decent, but it's a little sweeter than I thought it would be for some reason.
Depending if maybe they use more of the sugars to try to get the alcohol up, and that causes the sweetness to kick in.
Could be, but as it warms up, the sweetness seems to die down a little bit. So it's not bad. I mean, I actually dig it, but I don't know how much of a clone it actually is to the Zombie Dust.
What was that bad movie with Michael Keaton back in the day? Multiplicity, like you got the bad one.
Yeah.
That was actually a funny movie.
That was really a funny movie.
Good.
Don't kiss the wife. What do we say about kissing the wife?
And they all end up having sex with her.
Yeah.
Or some shit.
That's what clones will do, I guess.
Now I'm gonna pop that one next, though. I'm gonna let it warm up just a tad.
Yeah, it's very nice. Nice chocolate on it.
The base one was really good, I thought. I'm interested in this bourbon barrel one.
A nice little coffee bean type to it. I cannot believe these were $1.99.
Should have bought every one of them that you could.
I should have just wiped out the whole table. I mean, I went back and got the rest that were there.
Well, you walk out of that store, they're big. Oh, wait, hold on, sir. Oh, wait, you're Roger. Never mind.
So what is the date on yours? Say 25/12/19?
Where do you see the date at, on the neck or?
Yeah, on the neck, on the blue. It's still on the label. That's if it's in Spanish, so I don't know if if it means anything or not.
I think the best buy is December 25th, 19. Yeah. So you still got plenty of time on this. It was at 11% ABV. You'd expect it to last for as long going out.
Right.
What's up, Swami?
Sup? I want to keep quiet. I don't want to bug anybody.
What do you drink? What are you drinking tonight? Are you drinking beer? Or are you drinking a little whiskey?
I'm drinking a beer. All my dishwasher is going right now, so all my glasses are in there. So I'm gonna have to drink out of the can. I know it's frowned upon, but I'm gonna drink out of the can tonight.
How dare you?
No, what you got?
We're not as ready.
I got an Archibald Claire Obscure. I don't know what the difference between maybe I got you experts here now. What's the difference between a stout and a smoked black lager?
Well, a stout is an ale. So a lager is a lager. So you have the dark malts that were being used to make the beer.
It tastes like a stout to me. The only difference is it says black lager on it,
and it's usually a lot thinner.
Oh, it's a Schwartz beer is what it says, right?
It says smoked black stout, smoked black lager.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's probably super thin, A lot of chocolate in it.
Yeah.
It's got a really fruity kind of texture to it, but it's very smoky. They really smoked it.
Yeah, I thought I saw Schwarzbier on the can, so yeah, that would definitely be smoked there.
Pretty good. I like the art on the Archibalds, but haven't been super impressed by them. But they're always good price.
So where are they out of in Canada?
I think they're out of my city in Montreal, actually. But let me take a look. I'll tell you in a second.
Should tell you. Check the brewed by.
Because I know Saint Ambroise is in Montreal. I'm thinking these guys are Archibald Brewed Distillery, 1530 Avenue des Affaires, Quebec. It's in Quebec City.
Okay.
So not Montreal, Quebec City.
I just had a friend. They just came back from Montreal a few weeks ago. Her and her fiance had family up there. They went to go visit. She told me how pretty the city was up there.
It's a really beautiful city in the sense of the atmosphere and how you feel culturally and the safety of it and all that. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but just like you feel good. You feel like you can go anywhere, not worry about anything really. Trouble won't happen to you unless you look for trouble. It's one of those kind of cities. You can't find trouble. You have to kind of look for it. But the infrastructure does need work. It is crumbling a bit. It's not as, I would say, as nice as Quebec City, which is really beautiful.
Yeah.
And Toronto, which is a little cleaner and crisp. But I wouldn't live anywhere else. I've lived so many places, and I always end up coming back here. I just love the people and the way it is. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd like to see more of Canada because all I've been to is Toronto thus far. I wanted to get out to Vancouver at one point and so many other spots. So who knows? Passport's ready. Maybe we'll get back up there at some points here, check out some other spots.
Well, I can't wait to hit Route 66 this summer and see all of America, man. Like I've gone to New York a bunch. I've gone to California, but I've never been to I don't want to be insulting, but they call it like the flyover state kind of stuff like that. And I can't wait to drive through those areas.
We call it here that too in some area. Yeah.
I can't I want to see like the really podunk towns and stuff like that. I don't know. That's what
you would go to Mississippi and Arkansas then.
I can't wait for Albuquerque. That's like the place that I want to see, and Texas. Like
you would see Deliverance.
Go the Appalachians.
Oh, it is, man. I just find that they get a bad rep.
They have some pretty areas down around some of those southern states too. I mean, that you see some sites and some of the age of some of the buildings historically and everything, but
yeah,
it's a good time.
I was told, like, I went this summer, I took the motorcycle, I went by myself. I just decided to hit like a 1,000 kilometer ride, and I hit Lowell, Massachusetts, and everyone was telling me you're fucking crazy going to Lowell. It's like a shithole and you're going to get stabbed or something. And I wanted to go because I've always wanted to just check out a little bit of where Mickey Ward is from and all that stuff. Because I used to like it was boxing back in the day, and I just wanted to check it out.
That dude has one of the biggest hearts for a boxer I've ever seen him at. I mean, he's up there as far as guys with heart. So,
yeah. So I went to go check it out, and it was a nice city, and people were nice. I think people over exaggerate when they call other places shitty or crappy. You know, you always find they're actually fun spots. They have nice local watering holes, and you meet cool people. It's fun.
Yeah. Although, if you do go to Nebraska, there is not much in Nebraska. Not to say it's shitty, just not much there outside of the World Series they get every year for college. So.
Yeah. The same with Iowa. Iowa's the same.
Yeah.
You're going to drive through flatlands and corn stalks. You're in the right place.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I just want to give a really big compliment to On the 10th. I've said it in his comments a few times, but I really mean it. He has the best fucking camera I've seen, bar none, on YouTube. It's like porn quality good. Like just
oh yeah, it sure is. I am paying attention, but I'm also playing a little Fortnite. But
because you can't leave it alone. I know how I see you there. I know it's addicting.
I just got 2 kills and like back to back. I was like, oh, I'm going up. There's 34 people left. But anyway, thanks, Malton. I appreciate the compliment there. Yeah, I'm also, well, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I'm also a paid professional photographer when I'm not doing my full-time job. So
I was wondering, like, your tones are so rich, yet it's not like overbearingly HD, but like nice and soft, but it worked really well.
So what camera are you using then? I like your software package too that you have.
I'm right now I'm using my Nikon D7100.
Okay.
Yeah, and right now I've got a 50 millimeter lens on there, but normally you shoot with the 35. 50
Did that actually has a software package, or that's something different? You got like
on my computer right now. No, I'm using Sparko Cam right now to get using this camera on my computer. You need a software called Sparko Cam.
Okay, you got a lot
allows
of
me to put it there. It allows me to have like put up all the pictures and the animated GIFs and all that stuff too. So it's kind of a fun little program, and it works for Canon and Nikon. So hey, welcome back, Drunken One. How's your computer?
All right.
Your computer had to restart.
No, not yet.
I just thought he ran.
Here runs I don't know what happened, but
Robot Drunken One.
Everything figured out.
Yeah, you were frozen for a while, and you just disappeared. We thought the computer restarted.
Oh, geez. No, that'll be at 9:02. That's in another 40 minutes.
So why did your computer restart? Like, Chris said you set that not to do it.
I thought I figured it out. I can't figure it out. I need to get back by my computer guy and have him look at it or something. I don't know why it does that. It's the schedule task things and this and that, and I thought I had it all sorted, and I don't know.
Yeah, because I schedule some tasks.
That's a bit more concerning.
Schedule like in the middle of the night or something when you're sleeping.
I know. Yeah. I'm not sure how to go about that, and then it didn't seem to make any difference. But it doesn't do anything. It just wants to restart. It doesn't like update or whatever. I don't know.
Drunken One never sleeps.
That's what I was going to think. He's like sleeping. When do you sleep?
Yeah. What is that?
Oh, hell. All right, it's back. I'm back on real power. I don't know what happened. More concerning than my computer is the fact that my solar shit shut down.
Yeah.
That's my beer refrigerator, but that shit's important.
I just picture Drunken One on like one of them really, really old desktops for some reason. I don't know.
Oh, dude, I probably have a nicer computer than you do. No, I got the Asus. It's a GL11.
Yeah, I got the Asus too. I got the Asus.
Yeah,
I got the Asus K55L.
Okay. It's a pretty nice computer. My wife got it for me a couple of years back, last year, whatever. That's all right. It's got the SSD drive in it and all that good stuff. My computer nerd hooked me up.
Well, for some reason, though, he's got to get the scheduling right on the situation. Oh, I got to give a shout out too for thisdrinkinglife.com, I believe. Let me.
Well, what'd you do? Did you win an award?
No. I wish I won an award, right? Maybe it would have saved me on YouTube if I won an award. Thisdrinkinglife.com, who has a blog. Also, you can see him on YouTube, thisdrinkinglife.com on his channel. Actually did an interview with me last week that he had just posted, asking me stuff about beer and everything. So that was pretty cool. So we did a Google Hangout where he interviewed me to talk about some of the beers, some of the things I've seen in the industry. So much appreciation to him as well.
Good job. That's awesome.
Yeah, so I shared that up on the Facebook page, and I'll share it to the Beer Coalition and all that stuff later.
If you want me to make you an award, I can make you one, and we'll just be like, well, the Rod J on the 10th award for, getting all the Rod J Deal awards. And just keep posting them all over your fucking behind you, and have all your.
You make me an award, I'll take it an honor to receive it.
Thanks for getting me hooked on Fortnite award.
Yeah.
I'm getting all jealous from all the gamer channels that I'm watching because I sold my PS4 because I never had time to play it.
Oh, yeah.
And now I was playing Witcher 3 like nonstop, but then my job really kicked in and I couldn't, I work from home. I work for an architectural firm.
Yeah.
Project management for them. But before I could play, now I have no time. So I ended up it just sat there and collected dust.
Right. Get like a paperweight.
I don't know. It just felt like a waste of money. And now I'm watching all these guys play video games all the time. And on the 10th was playing one 2 days ago. I fucking was dying laughing. Like I couldn't even.
Oh, this is the one with the suicide, or like he get killed.
Everyone dying. It's the best.
The kid on the bike, like the little baby on the back. Like every time it hits like this floppy arm, and the arm was just like waving around. I was dying. I want to do that.
Joey, and what was this?
Johnny and Jimmy.
Johnny and Jimmy. Yeah. It's all right, Jimmy. Daddy's okay.
Don't worry, Jimmy. I only got one leg. It's fine. We'll make it.
I wrote a comment going, "This game has been brought to you by Planned Parenthood" or something.
What was the name of that? What's the name of that game?
Hold on. I'll tell you right now. Oh shit! I got it right on my desktop, right here. It's called Guts and Glory.
Guts and Glory. Yeah. Yeah, it took you a while to get through some of those puzzles for sure.
No, but I'm taking time. I'm gonna. Hey, how you doing, Nicholas? I'm gonna.
Bacon, nice.
No,
pre-cooked bacon.
I went to Costco today and bought some
Yeah.
4 pounds.
4 pounds
in the house.
Pounds.
I'm gonna make sure I have some here for you, Nick, when you come over.
But yeah, I had one of my other channels on YouTube, which was Chris would always tease me that I kept changing the name of it. I
don't even know the name of it anymore.
I'm actually about to close it down because it's not used to it, but I'll probably just have some beer and share some gaming channel stuff on this channel. So
why not? Might as well just let this channel keep growing.
Well, I still got my. I was about to say I still got my PlayStation 3, but the only game I have for that is Skyrim that's left. So.
Yeah, I got PlayStation 3. I got the old basketball games on PlayStation 3 though. NCAA 2010. They don't make it anymore, so I can go back and play that.
Best basketball game ever.
Yeah.
PS3's the newest game console I've got.
They can still sit there and boot.
Oh, you have a Super NES Mini, Nick. That's your newest console.
I suppose, yes, my newest console is my Super NES Mini, but I mean, as far as, real console.
By the way, happy birthday to Nick today. He turned 21
Nick,
today.
I thought it was last week or something when I said happy birthday before, but I guess everybody was doing it earlier.
Well, I had a family thing and posted a picture of the cake I had on Sunday. So,
yeah,
but it's actually today.
So today is happy birthday for you. You know what? It's actually National Margarita Day too here in America. So.
Coincidence? I think not.
Should I go get my guitar and play happy birthday for him? Or
no,
that's
what you do.
No.
Play it on a recorder.
No,
like the flute thing. I'm kidding. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry.
Nick with the jokes, I tell you.
Where's Peter? Peter not regular shit.
Peter doesn't.
We're trying to get Nick up on his joke for all the people watching, all his joking skills. So if there's any ghostwriters watching, reach out to Nick. So what do you guys think about Samuel Adams, Boston Beer Company?
I like the Oktoberfest beer there. That's the only one I see here.
That's what I was wondering when you get there to use Oktoberfest. Well, you get the regular lager.
On the top, muted. I don't know if he knows.
Huh?
Oh, Chris is
muted.
Chris is muted.
Oh, he's talking on the phone with somebody. I thought he was talking to us.
Well, they had.
I don't want to talk to you guys. Oktoberfest is the best one from Sam Adams in my opinion. Plug. Boom, still got it.
We get
the other thing is Boston Lager. We get regular around here, but that's pretty much it. And then the rare ones show up once in a while.
Yeah.
Here anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't get too many of it in Canada. Well, I don't know about Ontario, but I know in Quebec we pretty much just get the Oktoberfest and like you said, the Boston Lager occasionally.
You get like the summer ale, the winter lager, the Oktoberfest, and seasonal. The year-round ones we get here in New Brunswick are the like Rebel IPA seems to be here all the time.
Yeah.
And of course the Boston Lager, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can go make a 45-minute trip to the Walmart in Calais in Maine and get one of the 12-pack of the sampler pack.
Yeah. Well, one of the things with it is they actually came out today, ended up missing their mark again for their stock holding. And they were talking about how the pressures are kind of mounting for them. as they're seeing more challenges with some of the space being taken by other breweries now. Oh, wow. And the softening of the craft beer as well as hard cider category. So just see that they've been getting beat up for a while over the last year. So it's kind of interesting. On the other hand, the smaller craft breweries seem to be making waves in certain areas. So that's a good thing as well. So
process of elimination when it comes to like the smaller breweries just generally making better quality product.
But I find like with some of the Sam Adams beers, for the most part, I can sit there and drink them and be okay. But there's none that really knock your socks off. I mean, unless you want to get like a Utopia or something, maybe, or I don't know. Do you think there's something that knock your socks off there?
We get them all down here. I'm looking on their site now. Of course, everybody sees the Boston Lager. That's very common. I haven't seen the Cold Snap or the Freshest Helles. But I have had the Noble Pills. I haven't seen the Keller beer or the Black Coffee Lager. I haven't seen those. Mm-hmm. But they were drinking the other night, last night or whatever, the Rebel IPA in cans. I've never even seen them in cans. We get those
in cans here too. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I those aren't terrible. And the Rebel Grapefruit IPA is pretty common around here. The Rebel Rouser we get quite a bit, and now I see that there's a double IPA Rebel Rouser, which I haven't seen either. But yeah, I mean we get quite a few of them here.
Yeah, and we're actually, Jim Cook is actually from the Cincinnati area, so that's why we have their brewery here. When he had a chance to buy one or get back into the area here, he did. And most of their main beers are actually packaged here in Cincinnati as well and shipped around. But I'm just thinking, like, with them, they're taking a hit there, but I don't know if there's things that they have to make them stand out to fight back against some of the craft breweries. I don't know if people are really starting to look kind of past them or if they're just not grabbing people. I mean, when you go out to a bar on tap, it's usually just the main lager. In some places you have their seasonal, but if it's not the seasonal, you don't really see a lot of their stuff on tap.
In Montreal now, like maybe just my area. I don't know if I kind of live in, like, I won't lie, it's pretty much hipster town where I'm at. It's all craft beers on tap at the bars now. So you're not really getting very much like Coup de Diable. It's the Devil's Hole or something brewery in Montreal. That stuff is everywhere now, and that's a microbrewery. I don't see very much Budweiser being sold in bars anymore, or Labatt Blue or Molson Canadian or stuff like that. I never see that stuff anymore. It's not around.
For me, I'd put Sam Adams in that transition kind of beer, like a good transition for people not used to drinking craft beers, maybe to move into the craft beer sector.
Oh yeah, because I mean, technically they're still craft beer, but they're not because it's kind of hard hitting as some of the other ones out there. You're not going to find. And that I see like an other half type beer from Sam Adams. I don't see anything as strong as what they're putting out there.
I'll ask Chris and Nicholas. They kind of agreed. So Sam Adams, to you guys, would it be kind of like Saint Amboise and Beau's Distillery here kind of style thing, like a microbrewery that's kind of exploded and gotten bigger?
Well, they did it a whole lot earlier.
Saint Amboise and Beau's, I get a ton of Beau's. Are we talking about the same Beau's?
Yeah, Beau's that makes like the Tom Green beer and all that stuff.
Those ones, yeah. We get tons of Beau's stuff here.
Yeah. I'm just. Are you talking about like Sam Adams being like Beau's and
well, kind of like Canada's version of Sam Adams would be like Beau's and Saint Amboise, like micro distilleries that are sold everywhere, pretty much.
I don't know. I would think that's like Sam Adams is huge compared to like Saint Amboise, and but I would think like overall the quality of the beer you get from Saint Amboise is a bit better than what you get from Sam Adams. Beau's, on the other hand, yeah, they're kind of like they've expanded and it's kind of diluted their flavor. They used to be a bolder with a bit more of a punch to them, as far as craft beer goes.
I've only had like 3 of their beers. I wasn't really sorry if I'm interrupting. Go ahead, Chris. I apologize.
No, I just died in Fortnite. Go ahead.
I'm just trying to keep my place. I don't need Lee Russell going fuck Malton Montreal in the comments.
This is died look.
This is my luck. I'm like,
That's a calm look for dying in that game.
Fuck. I haven't been able to get past 4th. Anyway, Swami, keep going. what you're
All
saying.
right. Well, what I was trying to say, I kind of went off subject there, but what I was trying to say is I'm just trying to do a comparison saying like the Sam Adams, how it's become kind of a big brewery now and large. It's kind of, for the Canadian version would be like St. Amboise and Bose, but I've only had like 2 Bose and I've had the Tom Green, which it didn't suck. A lot of people online said it sucked, but I just found it wasn't a milk stout. It was just a regular kind of oatmeal stout to me. It didn't really like wow me or anything like that.
There's nothing wow about that beer.
Yeah. I do love the St. Amboise Black IPA. I think it's one of the best beers I've ever had in my life, honestly. And I hate IPAs. So I'm trying.
I wasn't too crazy about the Black IPA, but I really do like their IPA series, even the Session IPA.
You got to try to work them in. You just can't hate on. There's all kinds of different.
I know. You called me baby pal last time on the live show.
Just don't be that guy and say I hate lagers and then you drink a pilsner.
Yeah.
Realize
Don't you know that pilsners are way better than lagers?
It's not the taste that I don't like about the IPAs. It's the acidity I can't handle.
It's like anything with the name Budweiser's on it is terrible. Oh, I'm gonna drink this Czech Fire.
I actually had one of the guys on my one of my fans on the Facebook page. We were talking about stuff, and he had one of his buddies that always says how he hates lagers, but he'll drink a pilsner. And he's like, but he knows the difference. Like that is, and he's like, I try to explain to him, he gets so frustrated because he doesn't understand. And he's like, I just walk away from it. I can't do anything. I'm like, so I had a picture of this chart of what lagers and ales and what comes from. I was like, just get him the chart, and he can see it in front of him. So,
yep.
But some people just don't know that they hear so many things that they don't understand beers fully. But
that's why I love watching you guys, because like honestly, I know my rums, I know my whiskeys to death. All right, I'm not going to say I'm an expert, but I've been drinking that shit forever. I've drank beer my entire life. I just never studied it like you guys do. So that's why I come in all the time. I comment and I like watching you guys because I like learning about. I'm a very much an alcohol enthusiast, so I like learning about anything that's alcohol related. So it's fun watching you guys. Yeah.
It's a fun journey. You gotta be careful. You gotta watch that liver. You don't want to overdo it. You only get one. There's no spare like a kidney. So,
dude, I'm a whiskey drinker. I ain't overrated.
You can't live without your liver.
Right.
Liver's pretty resilient, but you don't want to push it too far.
But so I'm looking at this piece here. It's talking about this from Maxim, and says the millennial-driven beer slump is about to get worse because Generation Z also prefers booze. Here's the thing. It says, like their predecessors, 16 to 20-year-olds prefer liquor to beer. You're not even legal to drink till you're 21.
Well, 19 here, 18 in Montreal.
How are you counting what? I mean, yeah, they might prefer to get to it, they have access to it or something, but it's like
Montreal, the drinking age is just a suggestion.
Yeah.
Drinking age is
Generation Z marks a turning point, being the first generation to prefer spirits to beer. So
because they can pour water back in the bottle and their parents will never know.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really put it back in the beer bottle. You're done once it's gone. And who hasn't done that when they first learned to drink, right? I mean, you take some whiskey out, you pour some back in, or whatever it may be.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I know the hipsters love gin. That's one thing I know. Like the millennial kids, they're like crazy on the gin. But yeah, there is a big insurgence on whiskey. That's why the prices have gone insane. So I do see the spirit thing coming up there. But yeah. It makes it a little annoying when you used to be able to get a bottle of Glenfiddich 12 for $40 and now it costs $60. It's not even worth the price.
Yeah. Oh, you guys got capitalism there now too. I already did Nick, by the way. So
okay, cool.
I knew he would. He was doing his thing earlier. So
I think you should stop complaining then.
He wants you to help him out. He's like, help a brother out, Nick. Help a brother out. As long as he doesn't put any curling on my channel where I get banned.
I think pretty much.
It wasn't even that he put curling
over
there. It wasn't even that the curling was on there. I couldn't get paid, but they blocked the whole channel. Like you couldn't show the video.
Speaking of curling, the U.S. team beat the Canadians, and now they're
gold?
going for the gold medal.
Oh, now they're going.
They're going for gold medal. But
yeah.
thanks to the U.S., we're only going as high as bronze up here.
I got a question for the Americans. When Russia beat America in the men's hockey game a couple of weeks ago, who do you think Trump was rooting for?
Oh.
That's funny.
Trump was golfing. He didn't even watch.
He doesn't even know the Olympics is going on.
Trick question.
He was conflicted the whole time.
The Olympics are huge. Can't wait to watch them next year.
Let's see here.
Tremendous.
So apparently, speaking of Trump, there's some new trade idea. Business Insider is reporting that could make beer more expensive. Don't like that.
What?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Let me pull this piece up and take a look at it. Director Connors.
Pull this
They got to
piece
get
up.
their
Yeah.
$10.
That sounds
They got to
like a
get
piece
their
to me.
$10 a week back somehow or another.
Possible tariffs and taxing on imports on aluminum, which of course a lot of people are doing canning.
Oh, I get it.
Could have widespread effects, but really hit the craft beer industry too, or the beer industry in general.
Maybe probably move back to bottles or something.
Yeah,
But beer stays fresher in cans, I find.
it's like cans like a baby cake. Very, very baby cake. You tell Red it's on his Facebook page. That's where I sent him the thing. In case he's drunk and lost right now.
In case.
He could be braiding his beard. I don't know. I'm just saying.
You know who Red Beard reminds me of? And everyone you can all insult me after, but I love Red Beard. He knows he's a good friend of mine. We chat all the time. But he reminds me of, and I say this in a lovable way, Master Yoshi from Dragon Ball Z, but a young version. Always has the glasses on with the big beard. I don't know, I just remember watching.
I can see Redbeard being a character in the background of Karate Kid or something. You know, who's that guy? You don't want to fight that guy.
The guy,
I'm in a red karate suit or something.
Yeah, the guy in the 3-piece suit, the shortest Asian guy. That's the guy you don't want to mess with. It's just gonna fuck you up.
Right.
Mr. Miyagi, you said you would teach me karate.
Mr. Miyagi. Yeah.
Classic movie. Then he had to ruin it with the second and the third, and then the remake. And just like Hollywood, running all into the ground.
Gotta make their
Although the remakes, I'm kind of looking forward to maybe seeing Bruce Willis's new movie. The remake of the Charles Bronson.
Death Wish.
Is it Death Wish or something?
Death Wish, yeah. The original was pretty good, but Bruce Willis in the previews like he may be able to sell this one.
I saw the original a long time ago. I hardly remember how it goes.
A lot of people died.
Yeah. it was like they had a death wish, was it?
And he wished that Charles Bronson didn't show up. Charles Bronson shows up, and it's like that bad music on Star Trek when you know one of the red shirts is gone.
It's like right after beaming down onto the planet.
The one in the red shirt goes, shit. Everyone
start looking around at your cat.
Everyone else is in yellow.
It's me. I'm going to die.
Here's how you survive as a red shirt. Don't be in front. Don't be distracted.
Be Scotty.
Stay near the captain.
You'll take a bullet for the captain. That's it.
That's true. That's true.
Todd, have you cracked this one open yet?
Yeah, how much I got left?
You cut out there. You're Charlie Brown's teacher again. What did you say?
What happened?
That's how much I have left.
Of this one?
Yeah.
So what do you think of it? You didn't say you were drinking yet.
I couldn't get any words in edgewise.
Oh.
You better do it now before Red Beer shows up.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's really good. I dig it. Not overpowering. Nice chocolate note.
It's so smoothed out.
Smooth, yeah.
Which
It's
on my
not
Instagram account, I've got a lot of people follow me from over in Spain and some of the Latin American countries. I'm like, I'd love to get over and check out their beers.
for 11%. You don't really have the alcohol pretty good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, you get some of the barrel, you get some of the bourbon flavor at the end, but it's not like overpowering.
Yeah.
By the way, I missed something at the beginning of the chat because I'm like the rest of you guys that I didn't hit the 1,000 mark, other than Drunken One here, who's the mega star in the group. What's the deal? Because I got like $80, and supposedly they're supposed to send me a check.
That's what I had read before, but Drunken One said he went back and he saw it from what he got, and you have to cancel out your AdSense, and they'll send you the check.
But isn't it just automatically canceled out anyways because they removed it?
No,
I still have it open on my blog.
Okay, so when we hit, can I ask a question then? So when we hit 1,000 eventually, will that mean that I don't have to reapply for the shit again, and I just get my just gets back on?
From what I read, it's automatic.
Okay, cool.
You not only need to have 1,000. You not only need 1,000, you also have to have 4,000 hours.
That's fine. I'm fine. I've got about like 9,000 minutes, and it's really annoying. Nicholas, you're kind of like in my realm too. You're in the 700 and something, right?
9,000 minutes, or
I got 728 subscribers. Let me take a look at my because it's watch time within the last year.
I got 400 viewers.
Yeah, no, it's 4,000. It's 4,000 hours.
Right.
Yeah.
24 something thousand minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got about
30,000.
So I'm okay on that.
Yeah.
And
I'm like half that.
So I read you don't have to reapply or anything like that, but it's going to take them a week or two for them to reinstate AdSense.
Well, see, the thing that I saw said you would reapply to be a YouTube partner again, and it would take about a week or two to approve it.
I don't think we actually lost our YouTube partnership.
When I was reading the email they sent,
we didn't actually lose our YouTube partnership. We just lost our monetization.
Right.
My account still says partner on it.
Oh, okay.
Right, but when you hit that level, you have to hit enable monetization, and then they re-look at it. What they were saying.
Yeah, they changed the bar where it used to be much lower. Like I got monetization like a year before I got partnership.
Yeah,
and then the MCNs were. I went back to Freedom to see what would happen. So then they actually had to cut me because they were cutting it for not meeting the hours. But then I posted a video, and they put a copyright infringement on it. I was like, "What the hell? This is my video." So, it was at the same day, so I had to take it down. I took it down and reloaded it with another video. But I'm like, how the hell are you going to copyright thing when it's all mine?
Well, I've been really lucky with the copyright stuff because I always use other people's music for my intros.
Right.
I always cut it at the 29-second mark because I think it's 30 seconds and then they copyright you. So I've never.
You're technically not supposed to do that as per YouTube rules, but as per federal rules in the States, I think it's under 30 seconds is fair use. It's a gray area.
Yeah.
And you can use the music from the YouTube audio library as well as there's a couple of sites that I have that there's free music. You have to just put credits on them.
I want good music. I don't want that instrumental shit.
So what are you putting on there then?
Check my reviews, Rod.
Celine Dion.
That means we have to watch your channel.
Yeah, my channel gets watched a lot, my friends. Let's be honest.
I do need to check out more of your videos.
Actually, I think Booze reviews get a whole lot more views than Pure reviews do.
I love Booze reviews. I've been watching them for close to 2 years now, and I love Guy. He's my favorite.
No, what Nick was talking about was that beer tubers get less views than whiskey tubers. Right now.
I'm technically not a whiskey tuber though. I'm technically an alcohol reviewer. I review all spirits. Beer, not so much because I don't know it very well, so I kind of stay away from it. But I review pretty much everything.
A couple of my regular cast members, guys, I haven't reviewed with in like almost a year, but they started a rum review channel. They posted like 2 or 3 reviews, and they got thousands of hits on it compared to the beer reviews I was posting, where I'd post a couple a week and only get like 20 hits or something like that. But I mean, just a few videos and they were getting all the traffic towards. I don't know if it's still up online, but
no, I agree with you, Nicholas. Like
you get a lot more traffic going to whiskey reviews than you do, or rum reviews than you do going to beer. It's just ridiculous.
I agree.
Is it a distribution thing? You think like most of the spirits are more highly distributed than like your craft beers?
It's a fad. Whiskey's become very, very, very popular. Rum is still kind of a collector's style of spirit as well, but whiskey has become insanely popular at this moment. It's for at least in the last 5 years. especially single malt Scotch and Japanese whiskeys. Reason why
love their whiskey.
Japanese whiskeys are really popular. I don't even buy them for my channel, other than occasionally I'll get them like sent to me by fans that watch my show. But buying them, I can't afford that. Like I said, I'm a middle class guy. I don't buy $300 bottles of whiskey. It doesn't happen.
Japanese whiskey.
Japanese whiskey, you're running on the cheap shit is usually about $150 to $200,
Really?
unless you get like some blended crap that just sucks.
But the Japanese, they also love bourbon, which is kind of weird because not that weird they love bourbon, but it's weird because the biggest bourbon bar used to be in Japan up to a couple years ago. But we actually have it now in Kentucky at one of the places near where I'm at, the most bourbon under the roof. And you just think you would have it in a state that's known for bourbon, but it wasn't that way. Japan was ruling it for years.
There, I just posted in the side chat that the channel for 3 Shots to the Wind. That's my buddy's rum review channel, but he only ever uploaded 4 episodes.
Put it in the chat, and I'll. Are you allowed to put the link in the chat?
I don't know if I'm allowed to put a link in the chat.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll I'll 3 shots to the wind.
3 Shots to the Wind.
I'll check them out.
See if I can post it. Yeah, see, I just posted it and you got a near. Excuse me.
Yeah, no, I know rum is super popular. Every time I review rum, I get more views on I did the El Dorado 12, 15, and 21-year-old, and that shit hit 2,500 views in like less than like a month.
2,500.
Nice.
Yeah. So that went
Well,
really.
I know I did one on Jim Beam Vanilla, and I got some pretty good hits on that one too.
Oh, anything. The funny thing is, it's hilarious. The cheaper the whiskey gets more views. Like I did that Devil's Cut review.
It's like beer.
It's
Natty
more
Ice.
accessible.
You do a Natty Ice. People are like, "Hey, I drink that."
Rod got mad at me because I did a Devil's Cut review. I didn't like it, but that thing was that. Sorry, Rod. I'm not a fan of it.
That's all right. You know, it's not for everybody. Everybody's got their own different things, right? It's your own palate. It's your own palate. Respect your palate.
I drink it in a pinch though. Get me drunk. That's
I wouldn't mind doing some more gin reviews. I do like gin.
Gin juice.
Actually, I did it one time. It was just Seagram's extra dry gin. I was drinking it straight, and I liked it. Just like nice and neat.
Nicholas, how did you like that absinthe, by the way?
It was actually quite good. I liked it. I had never had an absinthe before, so I'm not really what I would call an expert on absinthe after drinking it, but I really actually quite enjoyed it and went down.
Were you able to get the sugar down and everything right?
No, I didn't bother with the sugar. I figured I'd just get another bottle and try that with on the spoon.
What was it? The Joël Vert?
The what?
The Joël Vert. The absinthe.
Oh, like do you mean like green absinthe?
Yeah. No, it was called the absinthe that you were drinking. What was it called?
Fistawa Corelius, I think.
So it was from the same company that the guy's name is Jean-Philippe. He's actually a friend of mine. He distills them from Fistawa.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's the one in northern Brunswick, Petite Packet Fill, I think.
Yeah, he's Jean-Philippe. He's a good guy.
Cool.
He does.
They made some pretty good beer, so
he's got
they brew as well.
He's got a really good gin, Wendigo. You should check it out. It's really good.
Not Wendigo, Gin Thuya.
Which one?
Gin Thuya.
Gin Thuya. Yeah, but there's the Wendigo.
That's the name of
Like Mike Tyson trying to say.
Fistawa's gin is called Gin Thuya.
Yeah, but they also got the Wendigo.
Wendigo. Let me look up Fistawa's site.
A little bit of a list like Mike Tyson.
I think actually no, sorry, it's the coupe.
It's got a little bit of Gin Thuya in it, baby. Somebody got to do with Dusty Rhodes here with Joe not around.
A University of California study just came out, says alcohol and coffee can help you live past 90.
Woo! Things that I drink.
The question is drinking one. How old are you really?
You're right, Nicholas. I apologize. I made a mistake. It's It's Champ de Canton, my friend's company. It's Fistois is a different one. I apologize. I mean,
Fistois is in northern New Brunswick, and here, if you can see the website here, you got this is Gin Thuya. Their gin is so good. It's like a really nice peppercorn and juniper berry taste to it. Here's the one that was the absinthe I got. Now their site's completely in French, so I can't read this. You might be able to.
Oh, hold on.
You can see it.
Isn't that stuff supposed to make you hallucinate or something?
All right. Says,
I was feeling pretty good.
De terre amère, appétit sympathique, artisan, abstinence de.
It's good, but what does it mean?
It'll mess you up bad.
He's trying to read it.
Using authentic ingredients. I'll read it in English. But they're using authentic ingredients that have been done since the 1850s, 72% alcohol volume, ABV.
Hey, I can actually read some of this still. It says the absinthe is
and then it's cut off the rest of the
spirit based off plants with apple scientific. I don't got that one. I took French years ago.
Like Latin. It's all
I can see down here, like at this is a variety of absinthe. It says with ingredients authentic basically from 1850. The 72% alcohol volume. This is an interpretation of the original absinthe.
Look at you.
Some of this stuff's coming back. It might be the alcohol. Whoa, what is going on here? I'm having.
You're drinking the Spanish beer, and it's making me speak French.
I took French for 3 years, and I had Spanish for a couple years back in the day. But I didn't know any French people, and I didn't know any Spanish people. So if you don't use it, it disappears on you.
Oh, and speaking of spirits from this company, here's a good name for a spirit, Terrio.
Johnny Terrio.
It's a Terrio going on. All right, done.
No, but I was really like enjoying what you're talking about because you kind of went into the non-chill filtration stuff when because I was in the chat, so I couldn't really talk to you because of course I'm not gonna get into it. But
are you on mobile or are you on desktop right now?
I'm on a desktop right now.
Okay, because I posted in the side chat within the Hangout itself the link to Vistawa's site. If you want to check it out.
I will. I definitely will, my friend. Thank you very much, Nicholas. And by the way, guys, I just want to tell Chris and Nicholas and your boy, I like all you guys, and I wish that the drama, whatever stuff would end. I don't know what.
There's no drama. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
I drama.
There's no really drama in my stuff, right?
All right. Anyways, I apologize if I did anything that offended you guys, especially the comment that I made to Joe. I really liked him. It was meant to be a lighthearted joke, and I didn't realize that it was kind of a dick move, and I apologize about that because I'm not a dick, and I want you guys to know that. So.
Don't worry, we know.
Appreciate it.
Okay, listen, I was getting myself some spreadable cheese for my crackers.
Oh, fuck that. You were playing Fortnite.
No.
He's getting your ass beat by some 10-year-old in his basement.
And he was racist, too. Can you believe it? No, but listen.
It was the girl on my free cams was showing everything, so yeah, I believe.
Okay, listen, hold on a second. I just realized something. When I was getting the food, I had the speakers on. I could hear everything going on. And for some reason, Rod J now has beer in him, and he has superpowers of French speaking. He can now translate French.
He also knows Korean now.
I tapped back into my inner French, yeah. I got clarity. Has superpowers with beer, which I always thought about making a comic where you'd have a character that the different types of beers will bring in different superpowers for him. That'd be kind of cool.
Hey, just tell it to Marvel. They'll make anything right about now.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that movie, honestly, but at the same time,
Panther is freaking off the hook.
I can't wait to see it, but I want to see it as a movie. I'm so fed up of everyone turning into some sort of political bullshit. Blade came out 20 years ago. There was Meteor Man. There was a lot of fucking black superhero Spawn.
Well, no, but you got to.
Really.
I can't tell you about it. You haven't seen it yet. It's a powerful movie. It's more than just a regular Marvel movie. There's a lot of good, thought-provoking stuff that takes place in the movie, and it was just well put together. Like I said, probably the best one. And I just found out that he signed on for like 5 more. So
I can't wait to see it, but I just don't like when they turn everything political, it's just like, can I just watch a movie and enjoy it without having to think? Like, that's why I go see.
But he was created out of a political thing. When Stan Lee created him back then, it was out of a political time too.
You're right.
But it's fun. You'll be entertained. Not even have to think about the political. You'll just be entertained by all the stuff. I mean, I've had friends that have seen it twice already. I was thinking about going back this weekend and seeing it again.
The Black Panther movie is huge. Can't wait to see it next year.
Chris is going to come on HBO. He's going to check it out.
Has anyone seen My Cartoon President yet?
Seen which one?
My Cartoon President.
No, is that like a YouTube channel or?
No, it's on HBO. It's Donald Trump. They did a cartoon.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
Donald Trump. It's so funny. I was dying, man. It's funny.
I did see that Boston Beer, talking about them again. I'm not as huge a cider person, but I'm drinking it here and there once in a while. Their Angry Orchard Rose Hard Cider. It seems a lot of people seem to be liking that. I don't know if you guys have seen that where you're at, but it seems like a lot of people that I've seen, even some of the reviews, have started to like this rosé hard cider. It's kind of maybe like a wine feel to it.
Hey, remember when everyone liked Bud Light Lime?
Did anybody actually ever like that?
I don't know that I'm aware of. I think it was just out of necessity it being available.
Remember when everybody liked Bud Light Lime Mojito?
Oh.
Anyway, my point is, it's just a fad thing, and that's just all that's.
Bud Light Lime might be one of the worst things I've ever drank in my life.
Will you guys ever drink the Bud Ritas?
The Limerita or the
Limeritas, yeah.
straw. I think I got a Strawberryta courtesy of Joe.
Yeah,
I had one.
Frank on you, huh?
I ain't gonna lie, the Mango Rita is pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, look, you got a little head on that one. There you
You
go.
guys need to review Zimas. That's what I'm waiting for.
Oh God, no! Are they still out? Because like the ones they did have at our store are all gone. Then it's like they did not
without the
restock
Jolly
them.
Rancher.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The girls used to put the Jolly Rancher in there.
You can have all kinds of variants: cherry, watermelon, grape, apple.
Don't do the Zima, man. Don't do it.
It takes off women's panties.
Yeah, it does.
So does Mad Dog 2020, but hey.
So it's Old English.
Old English. Just say no, brother. Say no.
Old English. Now you're speaking Eric's terms.
So next month, Brewdog will have their resort opened up here in Columbus. So that'll be kind of cool.
Nice.
I had to get a getaway from that and check out the beer spa.
Beer spa.
Yeah, they're going to have a beer spa. Actually, I've seen more online. They do it overseas. You're literally in a hot tub of beer. I mean, there's milk spas. And this is a beer. You don't drink it, though. Don't get in there and drink like the stuff you're sitting in. The tap is on the outside of the tub. You know, somebody would be in there and they'll just put their glass down. I'm going to try to steal some from in here.
Yeah, but
Got a little wang to it.
And each room will have their own tap, which is nice. And they have like shower beer, so I think you have like a shower thing too.
Nothing better than a shower beer.
Never had a shower beer, but it seems to be a popular thing that people like doing now.
Who made the shower beer anyway? I remember that.
Shower beer and jogging pants means I've given up.
It's all downhill from here.
Shower beer means I have nothing to do today.
No, but I feel like that lately because I work from home now and I'm in jogging pants all the time and I'm like, fuck, I feel so useless. I need to put a suit on and sit on the couch or something.
It's like, what do you mean?
Honey, I'm going to the store in my suit.
The movie Hancock with Jason Bateman had to get home before he put the sweats on.
I like Hancock. Hancock was a good movie. They were supposed to do a sequel.
What, to Hancock?
Yeah, they were supposed to do a sequel, but Will Smith had all these other stuff pop up.
Am I the only person that didn't hate that movie?
I thought Hancock was funny. I liked it. I went to see it.
I really liked it. It got kind of weird partway through the movie, but it was enjoyable, and I really loved the first bit of it.
I thought the effects at the time were amazing because they never really got flying right in movies, and then Hancock came out and they got the flying right really well.
Yeah.
Well, think of it this way: like the opening scene of Deadpool almost rips off the opening scene of Hancock.
Right.
The highway chase and really wrecking things up in a comedic fashion.
Dropping them on the fucking tower there, the car.
Yeah.
I like this.
Did anybody watch this new one on Netflix yet?
Yeah, I saw Bright.
I haven't watched that yet.
I like it.
You did or didn't?
I don't like it.
I heard some mixed reviews. I heard some people did and some people didn't, but
yeah, that's why I was wondering.
I want to watch it. I like the guy, the same guy that did Training Day, I think, as well. And what was the other one? One of the other ones he did too with can't remember the guy's name now for the actors, but
Washington.
Denzel Washington.
No, but not Training Day, but another one that was like a bad cop movie where
I know what you're talking about. Keanu Reeves.
Not Keanu. It was I think it might have been a dude from Training Day that was with Denzel.
Ethan Hawke.
Yeah, I think it was Ethan Hawke, like a bad one that he did. Is another one. I can't remember what it's called. I have to pull up his credits and see.
Talking about the director of it, or
no? He was the director of it, Anthony Fuqua or whatever.
Yeah, was that they were in a jail or something like that? And
it actually wasn't a bad movie though with him and Lawrence Fishburne.
He did Equalizer. Olympus Has Fallen.
Oh, Lawrence Fishburne. Shit, I think I remember this.
Yeah, he was in a jail. They were in a jail together, and
the cops were trying to kill Lawrence Fishburne because he had like details on him.
Yeah,
I'll describe Bright for you in one sentence. It's Training Day meets Harry Potter. What it is, right? So
yeah. I agree. It wasn't horrible, but I think that Netflix needs to stick to shows and stop doing movies because I literally have not seen a Netflix movie that has been good. But their shows are amazing. They're really
I would agree with you on that one.
Yeah, Saw Precinct 13 was the other one.
Okay.
That was a remake of one from back in the day.
Not sure if I've seen that or not.
Yeah, that's got Lawrence Fishburne, Ethan Hawke,
John Leguizamo's in it too.
I think one of my favorite John Leguizamo parts when he was in Spawn. I thought he was hilarious in that movie.
And speaking of superheroes that were,
they're remaking Spawn, by the way. Todd McFarlane's going to redo it rated R style.
Well, after Deadpool opened up the doors, yeah. Now, wait a minute, wasn't the first Spawn rated R?
No, it was PG-13. It was supposed to be rated R, and they cut out everything and they ruined it.
Yeah, and a character like Spawn really deserves to be rated R.
Exactly. I can't wait for Deadpool 2 though. I'm not even joking. I can't wait.
Wait till they do
the one that I saw for Spawn was R because it says Spawn rating is PG-13 and R.
Yeah, there's an R version, 1997.
Yeah, that's the one I saw was rated R.
Yeah.
They probably just re-released it for a better, a higher rating. Or
I don't know. All I know is Todd McFarlane said he wasn't happy with the film that was made, and he wants to redo it, and he's going to do it himself, and he's going to do it rated R.
But didn't he do the Spawn 2?
No, he didn't do the Spawn. He did the animated series that was on HBO.
Okay. And there was a Spawn 3, apparently the Ultimate Battle. I never saw that one.
There was a Spawn 2?
Spawn 2 and Spawn 3.
Where?
Actually, Spawn 3 is like an 8.1 out of 10 on IMDb. Apparently,
is this a movie or animation?
Let me see here.
I have not. I have not heard of Spawn 2 or 3. What the fuck, man? I would love to see those.
Spawn 3.
Straight to DVD.
I didn't say if it's animated or not, but it had Keith David was in it, Jennifer Jason Leigh.
That sounds animated to me.
Maybe
I'm not even seeing that on IMDb.
Keith David does a lot of voiceovers nowadays, so I'm assuming
he was funny.
That was back then.
Amelia Estevez and Charlie Sheen Men at Work.
I remember that.
That's like a funny Saturday afternoon movie to watch.
Like Forrest Gump.
Out in your sweatpants.
Jedi.
Men at Work's on.
What happened to Emilio? Where'd he go?
Emilio.
He was just here in Cincinnati he was just here in Cincinnati making a movie.
I think he kind of.
Which we've been actually drawing in more people. I think we're giving some type of tax break. Clooney was here, Nicole Kidman. We get a bunch of people coming through every few months now making movies here.
I think Emilio kind of took a backseat, like more to like a. I can hear my echo here. I think he take a backseat because he kind of started to raise a family. He wanted to be the family kind of guy, didn't he? Like for a while.
I know he was married to Drew Barry. Not Drew. Sorry. What's her name?
Spawn 3 was animated because everybody's credited with their voice.
Let's be honest for a second. Charlie Sheen just takes the show for everybody there.
Well, you got
disappeared because of Charlie Sheen. That's why. Charlie Sheen just
You
took
think
the spotlight from him.
Estevez disappeared because of Charlie Sheen?
Well, Estevez
When I
disappeared.
hear Emilio Estevez, I think of Night at the Roxbury.
I think you think of what? What do you think of?
I think of the Mighty Ducks.
Did you say Breakfast Club?
Young Guns.
Oh, Breakfast Club, yeah.
I mean, I think of Young Guns and Breakfast Club when I think
Young Guns. That's what I
Young
think.
Guns. Or Repo Man. I remember seeing
Repo.
that.
Oh, that was.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Maximum
think of Repo.
Overdrive. Maximum
Mighty
Overdrive.
Mighty Ducks.
The only thing I liked about Maximum Overdrive was the music because it was AC/DC all the way through. But.
It was a really
Actually, forgot he was
cheesy.
He was in that.
What was it? Stephen King movie.
Yeah.
Loaded Weapon. Remember that?
Oh God, yeah, that's old.
Like it was a National Lampoon's movie.
Oh yeah, with Samuel Jackson.
With Samuel Jackson in it.
When I think of Christopher Walken, I think of Dead Zone.
Wow.
Oh, you can't go on the ice.
Wow! The ice is gonna break.
Your father, he had this shoved up his ass.
Psychic Network. I know you're calling.
It's like I think of Joe.
I love the Dead Zone. That was an excellent movie.
I think of Joe
That's
Pesci
gonna
and Goodfellas. Although I could see if somebody went Casino or if they went My Cousin Vinny, I could see that.
When's The Irishman gonna come out already? It's been like 3 years of talking about it.
The Irishman?
Yeah. Joe Pesci.
2019. Yeah.
Joe Pesci's still
Arrow,
around.
you don't have Pacino, so that's going to be really a big booming cast.
I just want to see Pesci. I miss him.
And Keitel's in it. That's it right there. So that's going to be pretty solid.
Scorsese directing, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's.
When I think Pacino, I always think Scarface. That's just growing up. That's who it was. Scarface.
I found that Emilio Estevez movie he did in Cincinnati. It's The Public.
Yeah. That's all you got on it?
Alec Baldwin, Jenna Malone, Christian Slater. Okay, there's a bunch of nobodies. Something about emergency shelters.
Drunken, what are you drinking, man?
This time, it's not a stout. This time I am drinking St. Arnold's Original Amber Ale.
Dude, you've been rolling St. Arnold's for a while now.
Yeah, St. Arnold's is good. Of course, I still like the Samuel Adams, although y'all been dissing them. And Lagunitas when I can find them.
Yeah. The dissing who?
Samuel Adams.
Oh, no dissing. I mean,
no, they're
here in Cincinnati. It's just I was just saying not a wow factor usually with their beers for me. But
yeah,
they're still good beers. So there's nothing that everybody sees go like wow, like
yeah, exactly. They don't have the wow factor. They do things well, but they do things excellent.
It's like wow, that's a good beer.
Wow, they don't do things wow, baby.
And they're fairly inexpensive, so that's even better. I like that.
Oh, they're definitely a good price point. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
This Sam Adams needs more cowbell.
I got a fun question for everybody. What's everyone's favorite YouTube channel that's not alcohol review related? Go down the list. On the top that's not around, so I'll go with Drunken One first.
Although I don't watch them every day, it would probably be Good Mythical Morning.
And what do they do?
A couple of guys that just kind of goof off. They're just buddies. As a matter of fact, they're pretty big because they've gone YouTube Red. They're well scripted.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I watch them too.
Yeah, go check them out. Or Philip DeFranco.
Cool. Nicholas, who's yours?
I'd have to lift a whole bunch of channels about cameras and photography, but to save one, here's one that isn't photography related. What about anybody ever watched regular car reviews?
I've watched the Jay Leno one, but I don't think I've watched the regular car reviews.
Regular car review. Well, it's some pretty hilarious shit when it comes to just reviewing ordinary cars. Yeah, you got to check it out. A guy from Philadelphia, was it Pennsylvania, does it.
Nice. And Rod, what's your favorite?
I don't think I actually watch any that aren't alcohol related.
That's saying something.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know one of the channels I watch. I'm trying to think which one it is here. Give me a second. I look at all my stuff, and they're all like alcohol.
Someone's got a problem.
Todd, who's your favorite one that's not alcohol related?
And I don't really watch a ton of them, but I do like. I kind of like enjoy cooking. So there's one channel. It's called Cooking with Jack Show. It's actually a pretty decent one. So I'd say that one probably.
Okay.
And Chris?
He does like reviews on different different like smokers and grills, and then he'll do some different like.
Nice. That's awesome. For me, I have a couple that aren't women related. One is the OG Gaming channel. I like that one.
That one's going away.
It's gonna make me cry. And I like this Average Joe 716 channel. He's awesome. He's got all the content.
He puts a lot of content on his channel for sure.
If you like Average Joe's channel, have you ever checked out Strange Bruising?
Yeah, really. No, to be honest with you, I am subscribed to a lot of video editing and photographer stuff too. So that's usually if I'm not watching chicks or if I'm not watching beer reviews, then I'm watching photo editing and photography stuff.
He's not watching chicks. He's watching the videos on how to take pictures of chicks.
I'm boring. I like TJ Kirk. I still watch him. I think the Amazing Atheist.
Machinima. I like Machinima. That's a good
I like TJ Kirk. I watch a lot of him.
I like history stuff. I watch The Great War. If anybody's ever checked that channel out.
Okay, Nick, stop nerding it up. Okay.
Nerd.
Does anyone else have a secret? What do you call it there when you're ashamed of something? A secret shame channel or what's the word? I'm drinking too much beer tonight.
Guilty pleasure.
Guilty pleasure. That's it.
Well, I'll give you my guilty pleasure one right away, and it actually she just posted a video an hour ago. Is the Tasty Niche? She actually
5 months.
And no, she hasn't been around for a while. She just posted something an hour ago.
She did just post
something in
something.
Mexico for a while. That's got in Oregon, I think.
Yeah, she just posted something an hour ago.
Yeah.
She's back here.
And she's supposed to be having a show of some sort coming up or something.
They were working on a pilot.
Who knows?
They were working on a pilot there. I think the only channel I watch that's not beer is actually Baris 420, who does a lot of stuff up in Vermont. Because he has a pretty cool landscape, does a lot of 4-wheel and stuff. But everybody else is pretty much alcohol related. Blame it on the alcohol.
my guilty pleasure, because I hate him. I can't stand his politics or anything. But for some reason, when you hate someone so much, you like watching them, kind of like a car crash. And it's like
we do that in NASCAR.
I got a good one for you guys. You should go check out. It's called Granny Potty Mouth.
Yes.
Oh, I've seen her stuff. She's pretty funny.
Have you ever seen her?
Yes, I have.
Yeah,
Hey,
she's pretty funny.
Whiskey, I just sent you an invite on your YouTube.
Terry!
What's going on, guys?
Yeah.
No.
down.
Yeah, Granny Potty Mouth's pretty funny.
Yeah.
What happened to Holly? Holly's not posting anymore. Holly's Happy Hour. She kind of stopped posting.
You know, I kind of forgot about her, huh?
I think she's working. I know she's doing a lot of real estate, so I mean, she might be working there now, trying to clean up her image, I guess. Not to be a party girl or something.
Yeah, I forgot all about her.
I do watch Awkward Victoria because she plays video games, but I think she drinks on there too, so it's kind of still a drinking type channel.
She stole that from me. She totally got that idea from me. It's pretty funny.
What are you drinking, Ready?
I'm being slowly killed by a bottle of Dragon's Milk by New Holland.
Ooh, nice.
Randomly showed up in the studio here. I'm in the middle of a vlog, actually. I'm doing my break right now.
What are you doing? A marathon vlog? You said you were doing a vlog like half an hour ago.
I was finishing another one, and I started another one. So I don't have any extra beers on hand right now. So I have only my vlog beers to drink.
Are you doing a gaming vlog right now?
No. I'm doing a daily drink vlog, but I'm doing my break. Like I'll be right back, kind of thing. I'm drinking to about there, and then I'll come back for the last drink, kind of thing.
The masses are waiting for you, buddy. You got to get back on there.
No, it's all recorded. It's all recorded.
Is that like a Batman shirt you're wearing there?
It's actually a Venture Brothers shirt that's like a Batman shirt.
Okay.
Yeah, he's jumping off the roof of his house. He died.
That's so Venture Brothers.
He was cloned again, so it was okay though. It's a great show. It's such a great show.
Well, at least it's not the ambiguously gay duo, so.
The Venture Bros, like,
which is always a funny
Ace and Gary.
back in the day.
Ace and Gary.
the Venture Bros ended on such a cliffhanger, man. Like they should have just, I don't know. Like I don't understand why they stopped the show.
It's not stopped. It's not stopped at all. It's coming back November of this year, man.
Yeah, it's been like 6 years.
It's been like 3 years between every season. They're one of the only shows that actually still takes the time to like draw shit. The production time for that show
Rick and Morty.
Yeah. Rick
and Morty go through a lot of production hell when they're being.
You'll like this, Todd.
Venture Brothers is not gone though.
It looks like Three Floyds is about to triple in size with their brewery.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So they'll be putting some more stuff out there. They're actually under contract at breweries in Chicago and Wisconsin now too. So other places will start seeing it pop up. More zombie dust for everybody. What's up, Mick? Oh.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, Leo.
Is Nikolai.
What's up,
Ray?
What are you drinking tonight, Nikolai?
Just finished doing a review on Lost Craft Crimson Red Ale.
Ooh. It's very nice.
Red ale. Not the same vibe as wine, but you know. Dude, I remember being in college whenever red wine came on. Like you knew it was like the club was about to close in college. It was like that's the last song usually.
Yeah.
Ugly women look really attractive.
You don't have to go home.
You have 5 minutes to close the deal.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
No, that's right.
2 p.m. is whale hunting season.
Oh, good old college days, I tell you.
Don't you tell your friends that we slept together.
Of course, nowadays of social media, everybody knows.
Yeah, it'll be on YouTube tomorrow.
Oh yeah, before you're done even.
Well, you think about it, I don't know, maybe like me and like Drunken One, Todd, you know, we were like past the time where we didn't have social media back in the day when we did a lot of this shit. So And nowadays you're like, put that camera down.
Thanks for making me a millennial. I love it.
Fuck that. Today, if I was single today, if I wasn't married, I'd be bringing a contract with me. You're allowing me to touch your titty. You're allowing me to. Sign. No way, man.
Sign the dotted line. Sign the dotted line.
But yeah.
Howdy, yours.
I'm bringing a friend with me as a witness, the whole nine.
Is that person going to be here the whole time? Oh, yeah. I'm not going to be in trouble later. They'll just sit in the corner in the dark. They're okay.
There you go, Rod. You need to drink it.
You'll just be cucking in the corner.
Oh, you're going to drink style right now? How's the home style look, Todd?
There it is.
New England IPA. So let me ask this about the New England IPA.
What?
Are we at the point now that we can say that they may have jumped the shark on this style with the coming out of Samuel Adams and not Samuel Adams, Sierra Nevada. Now you have like kind of New Belgium, and you also have, actually Samuel Adams is coming out with a juicy one too. Like, do you have these bigger craft breweries starting to try to chase it now as well? I feel like it's almost a jump the shark type moment that everybody's chasing New England IPA. It's like, okay, now we're about to see the end of this fad at some point.
You know what? If they do it right, they do it right. If they don't, then they're setting themselves up for failure.
Well, see, like the Sierra Nevada, I didn't think was all that great. I thought it was okay as a beer, but as a New England IPA, it didn't compare it to some of the other ones out there from the other breweries.
I think you have so many good ones out there. I think it's going to be hard for a lot of those bigger breweries like Sam Adams or Sierra Nevada to actually hit on all notes to what you're used to seeing from like Trillium or Treehouse or the other half or whatever, even Bitter Iris, which I'm drinking now, that probably nobody else can get.
You can open this weekend, that's for sure. Yeah, we just started getting supplied with more of those here too. They just posted a picture from the store I took you to saying they got more in, so people were hitting like crazy.
Well, I can't get them around here because as soon as they hit the shelves, they're gone.
Yeah. Well, if I find some more there, I'll let you know and get you some more sent down. I might do a run this weekend out there to see what they got. But I just I think like the New Belgium one, I liked it better than the Southern Sierra Nevada. Can't talk for a second here. 11% beers, that could happen after a point. But it wasn't still to the level.
It's a good question. Is it a style of its own that might stick around, or is it just a fad?
What do you guys think?
You put the word IPA in anything right now, it's still going to be around for a long time. That's the way I see it. And we're just starting to get. Well, I'm not going to say we. I just started getting into the New England style IPAs now, so hopefully it doesn't go away. You know what I mean? I kind of want it to let me taste everything.
I mean,
give me all of them.
I enjoy them, but it's a different. It's a style of its own. It's not. It's almost like it's an IPA, but can you really put it as an IPA? Because it's not really overly hoppy. They're so mellowed out with like the juice type bomb to them. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question though.
The judging, the BJCP, the Brewer Association, they recognize it now as a style, but it'll be interesting to see going forward. It's just, when I picked it up to check out those other beers, I thought about have we actually jumped the shark? And then when I tasted it, it's like, feels like we jumped the shark with it because it felt like the hazy little thing was actually kind of a lazy type effort, I thought. Not that it wasn't hard work put in, but when you put it versus the other ones, it's kind of like if you have a Belgian style beer here made in America or maybe made in Canada or whatever, and you have a Belgian beer from Belgium, you can taste that difference in a lot of those beers. And it's kind of like, okay, you made the college effort for it, but you're not really in that class. It's like, why get into that and why not stick over here? Like they did their Hop Bullet from Sierra Nevada, much better for like a double IPA they did with that one than trying to mess around with the New England IPA.
Wow. I almost feel like the New England IPA is kind of a lead into a good solid like IPA or double IPA or whatever. Because it's not overly hoppy. I mean, it's got the hops in it, but it's not like hop forward like it's a lot of yours.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the candy cigarettes to get you into smoking, right?
So. Yeah. I mean, it truly is a style of its own for sure.
Dude, I don't want to interrupt anyway, but this is fucking amazing.
What's that there?
What is that?
Imperial Stout.
It's an Imperial Stout from
I was gonna say something.
Alchemist.
Let's get Swami.
Alchemist. Okay.
Swami, tell us a review on that beer live right now.
Alchemist?
This is from Alchemist Brewery.
Oh, wow.
It's got like a dude on the front with like a mohawk made of beer bottles. the Imperial Stout. I just picked it up because I thought I like the bottle. I'm not gonna lie.
How about you describe the look, the smell, and the taste, and give us a little number afterwards?
That's what I was trying to do, but Nick.
All right. I don't normally score on my channel, but I'll do that for you, Nicholas. All right. The nose is fucking chocolate. Like
chocolate.
Like it reminds me of fucking
coffee.
Yeah, I swear a lot. You know Yoo-hoo?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The nose is total Yoo-hoo.
Really?
Nice. Fucking Yoo-hoo.
Fuck you.
It's fucking goddamn Yoo-hoo and fuck my.
We're trying to get Swami his first live review here.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it. The head kind of disappears really quickly, but it's got a very nice like caramel color kind of head. It's not a white foamy head. The color is black as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck.
I don't think fuck is a descriptor.
Oh, it is.
Black.
It's not my channel.
We'll get to the edits later.
It's like holy fuck.
Hey, we need someone to write the
The
We
taste
need
is
someone to
burnt
write the
caramel.
description.
The taste is completely like burnt caramel with chocolate mixed in there and like heavy notes of vanilla. It's nuts. It's really good.
Really good.
Now, is that the alchemist that does the heady topper?
Pardon? What'd you say? I almost spit up. I normally swallow.
Is that the alchemist that does the heady topper?
I can hear you. Can you repeat that?
The alchemist, the beer, is that the same one that does heady topper? Is that the one from Vermont, or is that?
No,
a
this is a
Canadian
Montreal-based brewery.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it's like Alchemist or something, isn't it?
Alchemist. That's it. Alchemist collection.
Okay.
Oh, I just there's this hipster kind of craft beer shop near my place, and I went and checked it out. And
Nice.
really,
They should totally send you an email. Be like, hey, Swami, can you write the description on the side of the bottles for us? And you'd be like, fuck yeah, it's fucking awesome, it's fucking great, chocolate, fucking vanilla, fuck yeah.
This beer is
Fuck
tasty
dark.
as fuck.
It's dark as
Hey,
fuck,
I'm a
bitches.
Quebecer. The more beer we get in this, the more F words like throw out.
Now the question is, did you get a Rajay deal on that
That should be
beer?
some of your videos there. Swami's effing review, and you can just drop the F bomb.
I never during my reviews, most like I'm sure a lot of you watch, you don't admit my reviews. I keep it professional. I don't swear. My live shows, I have fun. I don't give a fuck. My live shows are like everybody else, like you guys, like tonight. My live shows are for fucking around and talking to people. I don't give a fuck.
I was pretty much the same way until last night. Last night, I decided the whole like, because I have started to stop saying fuck in my
Wait,
reviews.
whoa.
or trying
Red
to.
Beer's putting in
Why
control.
the fuck would you do that?
Red Beer's putting in control?
What's that? What?
You're putting in control of your channel? You're going to start limiting yourself?
No, not at all. I'm just saying, I
Sell out.
for a while in my beer reviews, just my beer reviews, my video game, I still fucking let her go, let her fly. But in the beer reviews, I was trying to keep my monetization shit, and I noticed anytime I'd say fuck and it'd be picked up, boom, not suitable for all advertisers. But now that I'm not monetized anymore, then I'm just gonna fuckity fuck. So yeah,
Fucking right.
I'm back.
Fuckity fuck fuckity fuck.
That beard is fucking red.
Look at that fucker go.
These things will become fucking-
Look at that fucker go.
Wow.
It's not the swear. It's the fact that we
Anyone want to see my fucking cat?
Nice fucking pussy.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. It's a good-looking pussy you got there.
I
That's a
love
cute
cats.
pussy.
Fuck.
Fuck, I'm allergic to her
My
too.
cat Milo died. I miss her.
You want a cat?
That went dark. Yeah,
We're fucking dark.
You always love a short hair pussy, but sorry, right there, lacking in professionalism.
Come on, Peter, where are you? Fucking Nick's joking again. For fuck's sake.
You got a kanger going on, Chris?
A what? Yeah, Kanger. Okay.
Yeah, it's right here.
Canker.
Kanger. Actually, I gotta fill up my fucking juice. I'm almost done.
Alchemist Michael Brasserie. That's the name of that brewery that makes that stout.
Oh, it's so fucking good. I'm sorry, I gotta stop saying fuck about it. It's good. It definitely kills the Archibald that I've been drinking all night. These boys, nothing comparison. Fucking destroyed.
I haven't even showed what I was drinking tonight because nobody asked me.
Well, you didn't put your video on. You've been freaking there with bacon the whole time.
There you go.
Bacon man.
There he is.
Garrison Juicy Double IPA.
That is a super creative name.
Yeah. Despite being called the Juicy Double IPA, does that look hazy to you?
That's pretty clear.
No.
Yeah,
It looks pretty clear. It even says dank, hazy, and lushly tropical right on the fucking can. Where the fuck's the haze?
I hope you put that in your review when you do it. Where's the haze you promise?
Where the fuck's the haze?
Where the fuck's the haze?
Oh yeah, randomly, Craig, you're
It
not
is
wrong,
pretty
Chris.
tasty.
Happy birthday, Nick.
Yeah, happy birthday, Nick.
Happy birthday.
Fucking one.
Happy birthday, big boy.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Wow, this
No, not
wow. Needs more cowbell.
Needs more
Hot times, big birthday for Nick.
Tell you what, hot times. Computer took your job, Daddy.
Baby doll, it's Nick's birthday, baby doll. Hey Todd, you had the M43 yet? Did I ever send you the M43?
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, it got voted. It got
had
voted
that one in the
Michigan's
Boston
Beer of the Year.
What's that?
Yeah, it was really good. It got voted Michigan's Beer of the Year.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
But that boss
was-
tweed was off the hook.
Yeah, they were both excellent.
Yeah.
I would take those all the time if you want to send them down to us. Eric, if you're listening.
Anytime you would have sent some boss tweed from M43, we're on board.
we're on that.
Looks like Yingling is looking for a special Philly trademark for his beer, but Yingling is expanded like crazy.
Call
now,
him malted. Call malted. He'll totally do a trades there for you. Be like, fucking Yingling's fucking awesome.
Black and tan.
Yeah, well, Tom the Beer Whisperer gets it now where he's out of Missouri.
Oh.
Now it's out of Arkansas. And we got it in Kentucky now.
By the way, you're all invited on Saturday if you guys want to come for Stout Night, by the way. Just letting you know.
Stout night.
Stout night.
Rod and Redbeard are already in and drinking one, but letting the rest of you guys know it's open invitation.
Oh, I'm there, baby. I'm there.
That's like 9 o'clock Eastern, right? We
Yeah,
said?
9 o'clock Eastern time. I do a Stout Night once a year. So
I can't remember. Are you Eastern time where you're at, or what zone are you?
Eastern.
Okay.
I have to do an open promotion for Beer Analysis 101 next week, which is actually an Imperial Stout. Looking at both.
Everybody speaks up for those sponsorships now. Is that sponsorship?
I was able to.
What are you doing? What are you doing next week, Nick?
Doing a bottle imp. The bottle imp from Bose, which is a Russian Imperial coffee stout.
Yeah. I was going to give you the rock. It doesn't matter what you're doing, but I said no.
That would have been awesome. That would have been great. And tonight's Rajay live stream is brought to you by Fortnite.
Yeah, which Chris is playing on the 10th. If you want to see some great Fortnite action, check out on the 10th. As he is there still gaming because now he's addicted fully into it.
Well, I'm not obviously I'm not live streaming my game.
Chris, you're not live streaming, but you're like Mookie right now from New Jack City, and the pipe is calling you. You cannot get away from Fortnite.
Might be the calmest Fortnite player I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You do this at the same time as you stream Fortnite, Chris. You just wouldn't be able to have your camera on for that unless you had 2 webcams. You could fucking go see hardcore.
Big shout out to Rod though for bringing up New Jack City right off the bat, right there. I miss Chris Tucker. Was
Chris
it Chris
Rock.
Tucker? No, it's Chris. Who was it?
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Crackhead Chris Rock. Pookie or Mookie? What was it? Pookie in the movie or something? Get the crack, man.
A fine role by Ice-T at the time. Wesley Snipes.
He was the best actor ever, Ice-T, in that movie. Come on.
The return of Judd Nelson. Got away from the Brat Pack to do that one. Yeah, that was a crazy movie.
Nino!
This is one of the booziest beers I've had in a long time.
Which one's that one?
Who's that?
Dragon's milk.
It's boozy.
Dragon's milk.
Barrel
Right. It's
stout.
only 11%, but it tastes like 20.
Boozy everywhere.
Boozy chameleon.
More cowbell.
Always more cowbell. Probably one of the best Will Ferrell skits, although he had so many on Saturday Night Live.
I got a fever, and the only cure is more.
But the one he wore the flag in his underwear, that was pretty hilarious.
What the fuck?
He's like, I love America. I wear it every day. I got it right here. It's like bikini shorts he has on or something.
As much as I hate Donald Trump, you have to admit, when he was on Saturday Night Live and he did the Drake song thing, it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
Wait a minute, hot like
Not to make anybody seem funny.
Cell phone. God, look that up. That was funny as shit.
I usually catch the replays on that, like on YouTube, some of the skits. I never actually watch it when it's on Saturday night, though.
When I was a kid, I used to watch it. I haven't watched an actual show.
Now, when I was like in high school, it was like back when Eddie Murphy was on there. It was pretty hilarious.
Got like Mike Myers and Chris Farley.
Yeah, Mike Myers was on there, Chris Farley.
There have been so many awesome people in Saturday Night. Nowadays, it just they've pretty much done everything. There's nothing really that they can do that's like shocking or really going to be that funny anymore. It's just
they just try to keep
done
up
to death
with
kind of
the
thing. It's
wrestling
fucking
now.
crazy.
You know,
I don't want to be like, I'm a very open-minded liberal person, but it just kind of like, I've noticed that the male cast does not really, are like, they're no longer in it anymore, other than like kind of background for the female cast now on Saturday Night Live. When like I watch it, I'm like, it's just kind of.
well, they said it like a couple of years ago, like the women started to take over the show, and I mean they've had some funny women on there though. I mean, like Wig and the other ones on there, they're pretty hilarious. It all goes through phases.
You kind of just see like the dudes are all sitting there like, when am I gonna get to say something or whatever? Like I don't know.
Well, I think with the time when Hillary was running against Trump, you know, you had I forgot her name, playing Hillary Clinton a lot on there too, so that drove a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
Alec Baldwin did a pretty damn good Donald Trump.
Alec Baldwin, yeah.
And then
Voorhees wants some of your meat there, drunken.
Yeah. I don't remember his channel name or whatever. I was just doing that today, as a matter of fact. I was trying to get everybody's addresses and stuff, and put everybody on some cards. That way, they're easier to find. I know who I've sent crap to, but I don't remember.
Make another batch of it.
I did, and it didn't. I guess it was a little moist, and it started getting hairy, and so I had to throw it out. And yeah, I don't want to send anybody something that's not good.
Come on,
Yeah.
hair just adds flavor, man. Come on.
Yeah.
that's texture too.
Yeah.
You know, there are places that do aged steak like that. They let it actually grow the mold, and they cut that off, and apparently whatever's left is.
Ew. No, that's one of my biggest fears, is to send something to somebody and make a mistake. You know,
Yeah, that's just nasty.
a beer that's bad, or a bottle bomb or something like that. That's one thing, but
Especially
yeah.
here in America, that's like we love to sue.
Right. I sure don't want it. I've had food poisoning. It's not a fun trip, man. It was like I thought the potato salad was good, and I thought they put it in the refrigerator overnight. Well, they didn't.
Don't eat the mayonnaise.
Oh my god, yeah. The egg and that mayonnaise tore me up. I couldn't keep anything in. After like the third day, my wife says, if you don't piss today, you're going to the doctor. I was drinking Pedialyte and stuff just to try to keep liquids in.
Yeah.
That's a bad story. Yeah, you don't want food poisoning. My god, it was bad.
Anybody watching? Welcome to the live stream. We're having some really, really clean talk right now. It's delicious.
Oh yeah, well, it's better than a fucking beer review. Fucking about.
I don't know if it is though. If anything,
You guys are gonna feel really bad when you find out I got Tourette's.
You know what? If you got Tourette's and you're able to keep it to just fucking, that's not bad. Like,
Right.
you ever see the episode of South Park where Cartman was pretending to have Tourette's, and by the end he like accidentally kind of gave himself Tourette's, and oh, that was fucking hilarious. Talking about how him and his cousin touched penises or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and food poisoning's bad. Wait a second. I wasn't talking about sword fighting.
Well, it looks like the Shoots is actually going to Canada beer too, possibly.
What now? What?
The Shoots is going to Canon beer as well.
What is the Shoots? What do you mean? What is
They're a big brewery here in America.
Okay, cool.
Although, if the Trump tax thing, Petty might not go to Canon.
Yeah. And I love how we have the world's largest undefended border, but it's also the world's largest stupidly controlled border as far as like what you can send back and forth goes. It's so dumb.
Well, the funny thing is, like, we have between us and Canada, was like, you guys are with us anyway, so it's not like
You think?
things happen. It's like Canada's like, yeah, they're like American North.
There's nothing that like Robin Williams said it back in the day where it's like America's the party going on and Canada's like the quiet loft apartment upstairs.
Yeah.
It's just like it's the thing is like it's weird to me how many like the population difference between like, Canada's bigger. We've got all this space, but America's just fucking more people. You guys, how many?
I still don't understand how we have Alaska and Canada doesn't.
How big is the population?
It's so far up there. Like, why did they
never belong to Canada? Alaska belonged to Russia.
Yeah, Russia sold it. Russia sold it for actually a very, very small amount of money.
Yeah. It never belonged to us. We never owned Alaska.
It'd be so much easier for you guys to maintain it though, because it's
For
up
sure.
there more than it's down here. So
You guys won't give it up though because there's a lot of gold and shit in Alaska, man. It's
like us. Well, yeah, but it's like us having Guam. Like, why do we have Guam? What do we need with
You
Guam?
own Sarah Palin. She's
Outside
your
of a military base, we have no use for Guam.
You have a few places that are like they're not states, but they're territories. John Oliver did a really good piece on it. How like they can't vote, they can't do all this shit, but
Puerto
they're
Rico
still
is like a
in the
territory.
states. Yeah, it's crazy.
U.S. Virgin Islands.
How many people?
Virgin Islands. Yeah.
How many people is the states up to?
I think it's like
370 million we have in the states. They said
How many? Sort of 670?
370 million people in the U.S.
Jesus.
We got 40 million in Canada, yo.
In the whole country of Canada.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like that's like when I grew up, when I was a kid, it was like 34 or something. I remember like that's like 20 years and we've only gained that many people and like people.
Well, it's cold as shit up there in the winter.
Nobody wants to live there.
That's not that bad.
It's so funny the world image that people have is like, oh, dog sleds and fucking living in igloos and stuff, and it's like
Redbeard. We are the #1 wanted country in the world to move to. We beat the United States, we beat the Netherlands, we beat everybody. The only thing is we don't let people in.
Well, you can pick up any paper any day in the U.S.
We have the free healthcare immigration laws in the world. Nobody comes in.
No, I remember hearing like it is hard to get your citizenship to be Canadian. I've heard that.
Nobody wants to live in the States anymore. You got Donald Trump as president. They all want to come.
You guys had the island up there in Canada that actually was offered to take people up there from America.
Yeah.
Put them on an island.
Yeah.
on Baffin Island. They'll be fine.
Not on the mainland, on the island.
Good point, John.
Ship them up there.
Like again, like Canada has up in the Arctic, there are a shit ton of islands up there. Like we have the most northern territory, northern community in the world, which is alert. In Canada, they're basically living at the North Pole, and it's a very small community, but people live there.
They're called elves. They're called elves. And
Santa is a Canadian citizen.
Santa.
Yeah, that's right.
You had those Keebler cookies there.
Santa has a postal code, not his damn zip code, yo.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got citizenship too.
I think of Canada, I think of cold, and I think of the thing with Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Thing with Kurt Russell. What is
Feeling
this?
Outpost. You never saw the Thing movie?
Oh no, sorry. Wait, I thought. I just heard The Thing with Kurt Russell, and I was like, The Thing? What are you talking about? The movie? I know what you mean. Yeah, sorry, bad.
Back that bus. Slow it down.
I'm on the ball.
That movie, Keith David was in that one too. The Thing.
I watched a really cool documentary on all the special effects and shit from that movie. It was like some of the stuff they achieved with like not like CGI but practical effects. Fucking insanity, man! Like that, those people had some fucked up imaginations back in the day to be able to come up with that stuff.
Yeah, I forgot. I realized I didn't watch Alien Covenant, and it comes on I think this weekend on HBO. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing that.
I haven't seen that one either.
Don't look forward to it. Run away from it as fast as possible.
I mean, it's an alien movie, and I love alien movies, so I kind of.
Dude, it's so bad.
Wait, Walton, before you go nuts, you have to ask him. What did you think of Prometheus, Rod?
I like Prometheus.
I thought Prometheus was pretty interesting. I actually liked the whole concept of what they were actually doing in there. I thought,
Rod, they destroyed it with Covenant.
The whole story was so fucking weird and didn't really make like.
I mean, a woman gave herself a C-section and stapled herself back up, like no problem. Like that was kind of a little far-fetched there, but.
Dude, I know. You know what? But Prometheus isn't for people that like jump cuts. All right, it's just not. It doesn't work for people with ADD.
Yeah.
It's on the whole Prometheus school of running away from things.
Yeah.
Anybody here watches Cinema Sins on YouTube where they like make fun of?
Oh yeah.
Like in the thing where the spaceship is running, Charlize Theron is just like running straight ahead when all she has to do is take 2 steps this way or this way, should be fine, and just gets run over by the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it had some holes in it, but I thought the whole concept of trying to set up where everything kind of began was kind of interesting.
It was good, but it had its flaws. Like when the two guys were down in like the catacombs, all lost, and that thing comes up, and he's like, "Oh, I'll be friends with this alien fucking thing that I've never seen before." Like, are you that just fucked in the head? Are you that stupid? Like,
well, yeah.
Alien, get away from that shit, man. You know what it is. Oh.
Anybody else in their right mind would have went the other way.
Exactly. But again, like the special effects, like when they actually rip it open and it spews the stuff, and the guy's like space helmet like melts into his face and kills him and shit. Like there's the special effects in that movie are the movie's beautiful. Just there was a lot of stuff that wasn't explained. Like even at the beginning when the guy like the engineer whatever drinks that stuff and then like dissolves, and it's like they never really explained what that really was or what happened there. It's all like there's so much stuff that was kind of left up to your imagination.
Yeah, they leave it up to the viewer on some of their stuff. Yeah,
but overall, like it was again though, like hearing that you guys liked it gives me hope.
Fine, man. It gives
me hope to watch. I kind of want to watch the other one, Covenant, now, because a lot of people I know hated Prometheus.
I mean, it's a different thing on what you're looking at and how you're perceiving it. And
my wife fucking pissed me off because I wanted to go see Logan, and then she wanted to go see Covenant. We went and saw Covenant, and Covenant sucked. Well, I don't want to give it away. Make your own opinions.
Please don't. I haven't seen it.
My own opinion.
All right, I like Logan was awesome. That's it. That's all. Logan rocked, and I had
Logan was very good. That was a very good.
Awesome. All right, and that's all I'll say.
Randomly, Chris, do you have any plans to do any kind of like your own opinion on movies? Because that would work out very well.
Because it's your opinion.
Like just even the way that when you do the beer things and the way
I've decided to start doing wine. I'm going to be a wine tuber.
There's more money in whiskey
because I've got to challenge Rod and get my name somewhere.
You're gonna laugh, but I got a bunch of fucking wine distributors in Montreal that like my channel because I'm not trying to brag. I'm just saying it's not hard. There's nobody here in Montreal.
Sounds like bragging.
It's like with all due
not bragging. There's no.
I don't know what to do. Try to brag. It just comes out naturally.
No, it's not bragging. It's not bragging. I'm just that good.
I'm just.
What do I do with my hands?
Come on, Ricky Bobby.
No, but I don't review wine, but I got a bunch of wine distributors that are offering me wine to review online. So I'm
Are
like,
you a top 50 wine tube channel?
yeah, I got top 50 whiskey tuber, which is hilarious.
They got top 50 wine tuber.
I got top 50 whiskey tuber, motherfucker. Number 37.
But you actually do whiskey.
Guys, listen, if you're not first, you're last.
Some guy,
Right.
I can't think of who he was now, but it was about a few months ago now. He did randomly he puts out these videos with like 10 YouTubers to watch kind of thing. And he like did a whole little segment on me. And
you?
It was
Really?
That sounded like a little bit of a shock over your head.
It might take me a second to find the video, but I
If you
linked
want epilepsy, watch Redbeard.
how does that even make sense?
He's having a seizure.
I don't go
He's
all
having a seizure. Let him go.
What is happening here?
Hey, just remember, second place is the first loser.
If you go to blog.feastspot.com #wine_YouTube_channels, I am there as number 31 of the top 50 wine review.
You deserve it, Rod. You're awesome. You deserve it. Bye.
Although
I'm the only beer one there.
Have you ever drank wine, Rod? How'd you get there?
I'm crossing things over, not even drinking wine. I mean, I'm just.
Hell yeah.
I'm Feed Spot. I'm number 37.
And my buddy Hillbilly Wine is actually 35 on the list. He actually does wine, but I'm higher than him on the list.
Yeah. I love Hillbilly. Hillbilly's been watching me for years. He's awesome.
He's a great guy. Sooner or later, we'll get together and drink because he actually is just south of me, down towards where Todd is, across the Louisville area.
I got more cops. It's hilarious. I'm an ex-fucking punk, and I got so many cops watching my channel and ex-military police and shit, and they love me. And I'm like, dude, I was like so anti-authoritarian. It's hilarious. But
you should put an episode of Cop Rock on your channel. So this goes out to you.
I used to play in an anarchist fucking punk band. I played bass and shit, and I just like it makes me laugh that all these. I love them, no problem. They watch me, cool, but it's just funny to watch all these police officers watch me on a regular basis. So thank you guys.
Oh, I found it.
Uh-oh.
What did you find there?
That's what she said.
That video I was talking about. I'm going to link it. I'm not sure which one. What is it called? It's top 5 underrated YouTubers number 19. Apparently, I'm underrated, is what he says.
Oh yeah.
What's the link for? Put it in the sidebar.
Right there in the side shot. There you go.
Here in Texas, we say raise your feet because the shit's about to get deep.
Get your boots on.
Get your boots on,
boys. He drops it, then he disappears.
He'll be back. He's got a story to tell. He'll be back.
Average Joe is the #1 channel that never happened.
I'm sure.
And I hit the wrong button. Sorry, guys.
Right. You got excited there.
I closed the wrong tab.
I like honestly think that every single one of you motherfuckers are hilariously entertaining, and I watch you and I promote you like there's no tomorrow. Every single one of you. And I'm just being, I know, Swami kissing
that Maxwell Star asshole.
I'm being honest.
What are you
fun? You're fucking fun to watch. I wouldn't invite you to my channel. I don't need you guys to come to my channel, but I do because I like.
I don't need you. Is this the way you're talking? I'm kidding, man. I'm just.
No, you know it. Fuck.
I'm not gonna call you like an asshole like Lee does.
It's all right. Lee can call me whatever. I respect. Can I be honest? I respect.
He usually goes a bit further than asshole. I'm actually last night.
Shut the fuck up for 5 seconds.
I'm agreeing with you right now.
All right.
Hold on.
Here we go. Hey, wait. We're at Rad's house.
Oh, he has you there for gaming. Okay.
I respect Lee. All right. I honestly do, and I think he kind of shares the same attitude as me. And I think one of the reasons he used to watch my channel, like my channel, by the way, and I liked his channel a lot. I don't know what happened. I know I said something that kind of set him off, or I did some lives with Chad, and I apologize if I pushed my way in to your guys' community. I didn't realize there was some sort of pecking order. I didn't know. And my jokes are my jokes. It's the way I joke. It's when I'm comfortable with people, I razz them and they razz me back, and it's the way I feel. It's not to be insulted, and Anyways, I hope Lee will get over whatever it is, and I like him, and I'm not going to hate him for it. That's it. I don't want to continue on this subject.
No drama for our
I
llama.
did this earlier.
All I was saying, I saw
No
the
drama,
comment
man.
in the chat last night during the live chat, and I was going to say I saw you making an attempt to make.
I tried. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I
That's
just
all
don't want the shit to
That's all I was
continue
saying, man.
anymore.
I love you. I love you.
Freaking life's too short, so just fucking enjoy it and
Exactly.
for the drama.
Sally.
Fuck yeah.
Sally.
Anyway, guys, I gotta head off. I gotta go help my dad with some stuff before he goes to bed.
All right. Yeah.
But thank you for letting me join, Rod.
Yeah, thanks, Nikolai. Sorry you didn't get too much in there.
No, that's all right. It's all right. Another day, another day.
You
We
gotta
got
watch
some
it,
talkers
man.
on here, so I mean, you gotta get in when you can.
You gotta watch it.
Yeah.
Nikolai, I'll chat your goddamn ear off, man. You start talking cheers, man. Nice seeing you. Have a great
Yeah,
night.
take care, guys.
Thanks,
I'm
man.
looking forward to
See
your
you-
new
see you,
season
Maple.
on Showtime.
Oh, don't worry. It's just coming. Don't worry.
All right.
Yeah.
Showtime.
See you, Nikolai.
See ya. See ya.
I'm out.
Well, that just went quiet.
So, Redbeard, tell us about
That's why I was talking. so
Redbeard, now you can start talking again.
Let's do this.
Are we still going for a little more? Should I go get a beer, or should we just?
Oh, yeah. You need to get 2, Rod. Come on now.
I'm having
I don't know.
one last one.
I get to go in a little bit later tomorrow.
I'm gonna get another beer, but I'm gonna go take a piss, so I'm gonna mute. Like,
I
You
have
could have
one-
just said you're getting a beer and left it there. No need to share all the information.
I'm gonna.
TMI.
Listen,
TMI.
listen, I'm gonna go rub one out, and then I'm gonna go get some food.
Okay.
I'm probably
So
gonna
you'll
go.
be back in like 2 seconds.
I'm probably gonna club a couple baby seals, and then I'm gonna come back.
Damn.
Well, I'm gonna go grab a beer. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, I will. I'm totally gonna talk amongst myself right now.
Nick, since you got experience leading the group, I'll leave you in charge here for a minute or two.
And it's
Your birthday.
You're gonna lose all your subscribers and your monetization twice.
I have done at least 2 live chats on my channel when I was.
I would say, guide it like your own channel. Except I've seen some of your stuff. Just don't make the ship crash.
And it is
You've
his
seen how
birthday, too, so he
unprofessional
can have
this thing can get.
Right.
the birthday boy can have his moment.
There you go. Well, it's technically not my birthday anymore.
Yeah, whatever.
That's,
Yes,
I
it
suppose
is.
well,
It is
there
here.
it is. I'm having one last beer before I head off. I'm gonna have the this is something new in New Brunswick. It's Brasserie de Côte La Belle Acadienne brown ale. A nut brown from the everybody's muted.
I'm not muted.
me.
I'm still here.
I'm talking with somebody on Facebook Marketplace trying to sell my fish tank. I need money.
That's
I'm
a
poor.
you're
I
poor.
mean, you need beers. That's what you do. You need beers.
Needs beer money.
No, I know I need actual like money. The EI this time of year, everything starts to fall apart, and I'm like, I need fucking money right now badly. Like if I hadn't gone to Chad's again, like the daily drink vlog would be dead, and I would have no more beer in my fridge, and I couldn't get any more. Right now, I'm still okay for a little bit, but yeah, I need.
But you're living like your boss's place, aren't you? So you kind of got the rent taken care of, don't you?
Well, yes and no. Like he is for the while I'm on EI, he brings my rent down by a couple hundred months, but I have to like pay it back once I start working and like take a bit off here and there. But he lets me bring it down for now, so it's not killing me. But at the same time, last year I feel like I took advantage of it because there was like 1 month where it was like I have nothing. I'm gonna have to like I'll pay you the rent once we start working again. And he was like, yeah, okay. But at the same time, I felt so bad doing that, man. I don't want to do that again. So I'm trying to. I have a 55-gallon aquarium with like all kinds of accessories. I'm trying to get $250 for it. I figure that's a decent price with all the shit I have for it.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea how much to go for, but I think 55 gallons is pretty big.
It's the main kind of biggest size you see out there, and I looked on Marketplace for other people, and it was around $250 or so. So I figured with all the shit I have, I'll ask $250 and take $250, and some guy right now is possibly gonna buy it. That'd be cool.
Very nice. You put it on Kijiji or something.
Just the Facebook Marketplace thing.
A Facebook Marketplace.
I never used it before. I thought I'd give it a try.
I haven't used Facebook Marketplace in like 10 years.
I didn't even know it was around for that long.
I didn't even know it was still around.
Like there's like buy and sell groups that I'm part of that I've been a part of for a long time, but the whole Facebook Marketplace thing I didn't know was a thing until recently when they put it into the app. There's like that middle button now where you brings you to the marketplace.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, boys.
Yeah, boys.
Right.
What are you
Drunken
drinking
one.
there? What are you
Hey.
drinking, one?
Drunken one.
Hey,
Your
St.
t-shirt
Arnold's
looks like a
I've
pumpkin.
changed gears. I am drinking the Alyssa IPA.
Alyssa IPA from who?
IPA.
Who's it?
It's all right.
Who's it
I
made
think
by?
it's St. Arnold's.
Okay.
It's 100% Cascade hops. It says right there on the thing.
It's very nice.
Jamie's in the comments saying happy birthday, Nick.
Hello, Jamie.
And yes, happy birthday, Nick, again.
Nick, how old are you, man?
It's not my birthday anymore. Jeez.
It is, sir.
Yeah, it is. It's only 10:04 here.
He's like, oh, happy birthday, Mr. President.
Damn right.
Oh, that was the grossest thing I've ever seen you do. Nick.
If I had a fan and a white dress, man, I would do the whole video for you.
Oh, no.
Fucking, I'd freak everybody out. I'd do it.
I can see.
Hold it down as a fucking stuff whatever.
I don't know, Redbeard, but the beard might kill my erection.
His wangers out there.
There's no professionalism here, is there?
Skinny white legs.
Wait a minute. Oh, Nick, are you in charge of this stream right now?
I'm talking about not just white, but I'm talking about
you put me in charge of the stream, and you wonder why it went downhill.
Why do we have negative viewers? Like,
we have 8 viewers right now. I have no idea who they are. One of them is definitely Jamie. Hi, Jamie.
We got Jamie. We got Jason Voorhees in there.
What's
Earth, I think, is in there somewhere.
No lurkers.
I never said no.
Jason Voorhees is seriously I love him. He makes me laugh so much because like whenever I have my live shows, everybody else takes it very seriously. I don't know if you guys know the whiskey community. It's a very serious internet is very serious business. And Jason will come in with like some fucking hilarious quips like the entire time and it just makes my day, man. I love doing my live shows. And Jason, continue watching, man, because you make me laugh my ass off, man. So
it's funny. He's not subscribed. I'm not on his subscriber list, and well, neither are you.
He's on mine.
Ooh, I randomly just got a new subscriber. Some trying to.
No, I'm saying people who he's has subscribed to.
But
He
come on,
subscribed to me.
So nothing blew up while we're going.
You're on that list.
You subscribe to who?
Satan's son Lucifer.
What? Hey, welcome, Chingo Gringo. Thanks for subscribing. I got a new subscriber, Chingo Gringo. Thank you.
Ooh. Well, I can share you to Twatter.
Twat.
Hot there.
Twatter.
Twatter?
Twatter.
Thanks really hang us night after night.
On the Twatter feed.
What happened when I was into the ground? You tried to tell a joke, didn't you?
Yeah.
Nick tried to tell a joke when I was going.
It was a very unprofessional joke that I can't remember what I even said.
Nicholas, you might have the same problems because you're kind of nearing my numbers. You're in the same range. You get a lot of idiots that try to tell you to get on Instagram all the time.
No, actually. I got close to the same number of subscribers, but I don't have the viewership.
Malton, are you not on Instagram?
I fucking hate Instagram,
Why
man.
do you hate Instagram?
It's a really good way to help promote yourself, man. Like
I'm lazy, man. I don't want
myself,
to.
I never had a Twitter account until I started YouTube. The only reason that I've gotten any recognition by any breweries and shit, and they've sent me stuff, is because I'll make a video and I'll put it on Twitter and I'll tag the brewery in it.
Dude, I'm going tomorrow to fucking Beam Centauri for a fucking interview that they want to do with me. I don't want to deal with distilleries. I hate them. I'm like, honestly, since I started my channel, one thing I wanted to do is I wanted to keep it fucking very honest, and I didn't want to give distilleries pleasure of getting free advertisement on my channel. And they do the same shit to everybody. The second you go over like 500 subs, they're gonna come at you and they're gonna be like, blah, 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 blah. I can't stand them. Give me some money, give me some free bottles, maybe I'll deal with you. But You know, I'm not giving free advertisement to them.
Well, again, like if a brewery sends me free beer, I am all about giving them all the free advertising I can. Like if they offer to send me stuff, I'll say thank you so much. Can you please possibly throw in a branded glass and a large size T-shirt? Because when I drink any beer by you guys from now until whenever, I want to be able to be like, you guys sent me this. They sent me this. Check them out.
You don't
They're
sit out
awesome,
there and beg for product, man.
Exactly.
If they like what you're doing, they'll send it automatically to you.
Yeah.
People send it to me without me asking.
That's the thing. That
Redbeard, I've gotten so many freaking free bottles that have been sent to me, and I still give them a fair, honest review. I don't care.
Right. Oh no, like I still, if I hate it, I'll still say I hate it, but I'm still gonna say like, thank you so much, kind of thing. I still want to be able to give them as much as a shout out as I can because they were nice enough to send me something.
If a company contacts me, I tell them ahead of time. I give a fair review. This is this. No guarantee I'm going to like it, but if you want to send it, I'll be more than happy to look at it.
Oh, for sure.
And I thank them when I send it, but I give them the truth when I actually taste something.
No, for sure. You know, me as well. Like that long slice IPA that I had recently. I bought it in Toronto. It was one of the ones I got in my first LCBO order, and there was no date. It tasted like it was really old and fucked up, and I was like, And they watched my review and contacted me. Were like, we want to send you some more. It's fresh, and I'm like, okay, cool. And I tried it. It was like the same.
It was one thing I'll say too, if they do send it to you, tell your viewers you did get it sent to you.
Exactly.
Oh no, I do.
Let the people know, hey, they sent it to me.
100%, man. All the time. Like I
know there's some people out there that don't do that. It's like
I hide nothing on my reviews, man. That's why there's barely any edits and stuff.
That's why he's naked when he's doing it.
No, Rod, I'm 100%.
Find that shower beer.
Edited, not needed.
Shower beer.
I'm 100% agreeing with you, Rod. It's not a big thing. Like it doesn't take being a big channel. It's these companies know now that when they do their tastings, they're getting maybe 20, 30 people in a room to do a tasting. When we do our tastings, we're getting there. You can't calculate the amount of people because the video stays on forever. So they know the best way for them to advertise their products is on our channels.
Yeah.
You know, so people need to realize these reps are not gods. They're not master distillers. They're not brewers. They're reps. And what are reps? They're salesmen. That's all they are. They're ex-bartenders. I'm an ex-bartender. I know Rod, you're a bartender. I know Chris, you're a bartender.
I was.
I'm not trying to stop bartending. I love bartenders. I'm an ex-bartender.
I used to juggle flaming beer bottles, man. I used to talk all about that shit.
Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that reps are not gods. People that own alcohol review channels need to understand. Don't be taken advantage of by these reps. Get paid at least get paid by these people that are gonna, like, a bottle of beer costs what, $5? You're gonna give them a fair review for $5? I'm just being honest. I'm not gonna do it.
Hey, Rod, can you drop a weapon in Fortnite?
Yeah, if you're full, you have to hit the.
No, I know that, but I have a rocket launcher with no rockets anymore. It's just taking up a spot.
I'm thinking of my PlayStation controller, like the square button or whatever to drop it, but you can drop it, I believe.
I think he has to pick up another weapon to drop it, though.
You can't drop it, though?
No, I can't drop it.
I
just killed someone with a rocket. It was awesome.
What you need to do is find a little black box and search those, and those always have rockets in them. They're usually around where the treasure chests are.
Chris, what game is Fortnite?
It's a free game. It's like PUBG. Basically, it's 100 people in one arena, and the world gets smaller, and you try to be. It's a battle royal, right? So you try to be the last one.
Cool.
Yeah. Where is this guy?
Yeah, Todd and I usually played on PS4.
Yeah.
Although we probably should go in the same areas when we're like a squad or a duo, because it's like we're in different spots and one of us gets killed half time.
There's a game for internet play, and it's a game that's owned by both PS4 and Xbox One. Can PS4 guys play against Xbox One guys or not?
Cross-platform, yes. There's what's the racing one called? Oh my God.
Rare. It's rare, but it does occur. It's rare though.
No, there's one where do you guys know the game I'm talking about? Where you're driving the cars and you try to score a goal with the ball. What's that called?
Rocket League. Rocket League. That's one of the only games that's like fully cross-platform. Usually, it's like PC, Xbox, that's it. PS4, that's it. Usually it's like there are some, but there aren't many. Yeah, there aren't many though. That might be the only one that's all three. There are a couple like Xbox and PC are more likely because Microsoft is Xbox and also Windows. PlayStation, PC is way more unlikely, but there might be some out there. I don't know about them though. This guy that wants my aquarium is trying to shice me out of $50, and he wants me to deliver it.
It's called negotiation.
No, but he wants me to deliver it to him, and then also pay $50 less. I'm like,
tell him there's $100 delivery fee.
Tell him you'll give it to him for $50 off, but you won't ship it.
Nicholas,
no, it's not far to get to, but if he doesn't come and pick it up, I have to bring it downstairs by myself, and that is an awkward fucking thing. If it smashes on the way down, I get nothing. Like it's I don't want to do that. So
hey, listen, if he came and picked it up,
Jamie, by the way,
if he smashed it on his way down your stairs, you still wouldn't get nothing.
True. But me and him both bring it down together. If he wants it badly, he'll try not to smash it. I want to get the money. I'll try not to smash it. And the two of us together have a higher chance of not smashing it.
Plus, you don't want to smash it and all the fish die.
Well, I mean, it's called negotiation. You try to guy to meet in the middle. I'd say if he picks it up, give him $50 off if he picks it up.
Back in my day, Smash meant something else.
I smashed
those
that.
fish.
I have piranhas in there, but it's been a long time since.
Give him the $50 off.
Well, you know what might make it easier to carry that aquarium is if you took the water out first.
Again,
well, let's just put it this way,
empty for years.
Exactly. You're not using it, so it doesn't really matter if you're fucking gonna get 250 or 200. If you can get rid of it for $200 and so what, you got to bring it. Who cares? It's $200.
Well, again, I sent one message. I'm just gonna see how he replies to my message, being like,
Redbeard, you got a car?
Oh yeah, but I don't know if the car and I don't know if that'll fit in the car. I'm gonna have to borrow the work van, and that would be more.
How big is the car? Is it like one of the smart cars, like real small?
Oh no, it's a Mazda 3, but it's a 55-gallon aquarium in a stand.
Oh,
a big metal stand thing is. I don't know if it'll. It might be like.
The thing's about
boss is the nicest boss I've ever heard of in my life, man.
You have no idea, man.
Can you split the difference and just go up 25?
No, wrong weapon.
Does he like touch you, Redbeard, in like really wrong places sometimes?
You know what? He doesn't. But if he asks after all the shit he's done for me, I'd be like, yeah, just make it quick.
Wow.
And on that note, I'm gonna jump off.
Guess what? Me too.
It's just getting fun. Come on.
I gotta run, guys.
Yeah, me too. I'm taking off. Todd, see you later, buddy.
Probably about
Nice
that.
to you guys.
Yeah, 5:30.
As usual, thanks, Rod.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for joining.
See you, Todd.
Good
See you, Rod. I'm leaving too.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out as well.
Peace out. I gotta go to bed and something Fortnite. Bye. Gotta go. Gotta go. Bye.
Something fat. Buy free cams. All right, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head out as well. I'll catch you guys later.
Peace, man.
All right.
Peace.
You wanna go play?
Yeah, I'll probably go ahead and just shut it down. And thanks for everybody that actually watched out there. Everybody that joined in, and of course, Drunken One here. Make sure you check out his channel and check out Redbeard, and of course, check out Malta de Montreal.
Thanks, man.
I'll be making an appearance on Saturday for the Stout episode, so 9 o'clock Eastern.
All these guys.
Yeah. All of us will be there. Yeah, plus another cast of characters, I'm sure.
Some whiskey reviewers.
That all being said, we're going to close it down. We were on for a little bit long tonight, so hopefully everybody enjoyed themselves. Look forward to catching you guys next time. Night, Jamie.
Cheers,
and thanks
y'all.
for joining as well. Peace. Earth and TQ Murray and who else? Jason Voorhees.
Oh, Taku Murray. That's Ewart.
Yeah.
Instagram doesn't want you. That's pretty.
Bunch of great guys.
I say great guys, but I'm pretty sure he was kind of making a dig at Swami there. Ewart is kind of in the Lee boat when it comes to feeling.
Yeah, we're not going to go anywhere.
I don't give a fuck.
It's all good now. We're ending it.
Okay, and we're still live.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Hell, get it.
See ya.